I think it's that I look at my whole life and I see the awful, terrible things in my life and turn it into something funny.
They're co-hosts, not lovers, right? Welcome to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
Here we are. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
It's funny. This is really a funny story. So everybody's just, we're going to start off with a bang.
Oh, no.
No, I came in and I'm like a little bit chilly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm a little chillier than normal. I turn the heat up. And now I'm warm.
Yeah.
Damn,
it's,
man. It's going to be a good one today.
No, it's not. It will be a good show, but that's just a terrible way to start
It's
it
not
off.
a terrible way. It's relatable. People are all driving going, I can listen to these guys. They relate to my life.
Right. They're probably driving around going, you know what? Now that he mentions that, let me pump this heat in this car down just a little bit.
Yes, I have temperature fluctuations. Possibly.
Well, welcome to the show. You can call in at 866-969-1969. We're on social media across the board, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Jim and Sam Show. And we're updating our YouTube page like crazy, like just trying to get stuff out as much as possible.
It's cool.
D-Bag just told me that the Rick Astley video went up like last night or something like that. So that's up there, and we'll tweet it out and everything.
Rick Astley, by the way, I listened to that song when I got home. I was with a friend. I don't know why I was listening to it. I was telling her about this interview, and it was bizarre. And
what kind of friend was it?
It was a friend who likes to share things.
Oh, really?
Yes. Someone you share something with.
Like memories?
No.
Opinions?
No.
Bodies?
Kind of. No, we just cum swapped. No, I was watching the new Rick Astley. You
watched the video?
It's fucking... I love the new Rick Astley song.
No.
I swear, dude.
It's terrible.
No, it's not. It's great.
No, it isn't.
Play it again.
Were you about to say it's the shit?
Yes, I was, but I stopped myself because it's not 1998. Oh, come on. Who doesn't like the new Rick Astley song?
I don't.
You never heard it.
I heard it yesterday.
No, you were busy talking. Fucking, I heard you yesterday talking over it.
No, it's not good.
Hold on, take the ad off so you can see Rick's vision.
Oh my God! He did a video.
Yeah, he did. Angels on My Side.
The only reason I've seen this video is because one of the listeners did a very funny thing yesterday. He was tweeting me, and he was going, "You interviewed Bruce Campbell? How did you guys not fucking bring this up?" And he tweets this video of Bruce Campbell on Conan, and so I clicked it, and it rickrolled except into this video, into the new one, Angels on My Side.
I enjoyed it so much when I watched the video. I didn't really get to hear it yesterday.
Put that video back up.
The video's great. He's being kidnapped.
They're on like a loading dock?
Yeah, the video, but it's cheap. They probably said, Rick, here's $1,500, shoot a video.
Oh, who are all these chicks?
They're angels.
Some of them aren't even good looking.
Yeah, I know. Angels are not always pretty.
Yeah. The one the camera keeps going on is like, she's not ugly, but she's like a 6.
Yeah, that would be odd. That wouldn't be quite as nice a song. I got 6s on my side. No 8s or 9s.
Yeah.
But I'm enjoying this.
Angels are very average-looking women.
They are, but you saw like in Prophecy what angels are like. Christopher Walken played Gabriel.
Oh,
right?
yeah, that's right. I mean, I guess, but it's a music video. It's a rock star music video.
He's 50. I'm telling you, you're wrong. This song, I listened to this, I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Oh, boy. Oh, I see. See, the angels are on his side because in the video, it's a bunch of average-looking women.
That's right.
Wearing leather jackets, and they have angel wings on the back of them. They are the angels.
Yeah, but it's symbolic.
And he's being kidnapped by 2 Eastern European-looking fellas.
That's right. 2 guys from the Eastern Bloc. And they're trying to put him in one of those shipping containers. There's a big shipping container. Who knows? They're going to ship him somewhere.
Yeah, but why would anybody, kidnap Rick Astley at this point?
That's the point. Maybe they just wanted all those residuals from being rickrolled.
What, all $12?
Yeah. I was just thinking how much it would suck to get put in a shipping container.
Yeah, it'd be terrible, but it would also suck. It would suck even worse if this song was playing right outside. And a bunch of average-looking women were dancing to it.
Would you run out of air?
I don't think you would. I mean, no, because there's cracks unless they're airtight. Like if you were in a refrigerator, you'd run out of air.
Oh, you'd be so cold anyway. I'd hide behind the mustard.
It wouldn't necessarily be plugged in. It'd probably. But But no, you
I
wouldn't-
like this song. I just wanted to say that. I without irony, I really enjoyed this song. I couldn't believe it. How much I liked it.
It's not good.
It is. Travis is in a bopping.
It's catchy.
It is catchy.
Do you think it's Travis? You're a music guy.
Well, he's not a music guy. He's neither of those things. He's a tiddlywinks twink.
Do you smell a hit?
No.
I do.
No, this is just one of those songs where you're like, oh, that's a really catchy song. I mean, it does have a lot of views on
It's
YouTube.
got fucking 1,700,000 views.
Yeah, it's got 1.7 million views because the Rickroll guy has a new song out, but he's the Rickroll guy.
26,000 likes, 438 dislikes. I've
probably-
seen certain videos that have exactly the reverse effect on people.
But this is, I promise you, out of 26,000 likes, at least 25,000 of them are ironic likes. Like, oh, that's funny that Rick Astley thinks. Like, it's
Now it's
everything.
number one in England.
Most of those views are probably people trying to find Never Gonna Give You Up.
Exactly. Oh, this is the Rickroll song.
Or just plays after the Rickroll song.
Right.
And they
See,
just keep it on.
No one's Rickrolling. I talked to someone last night who'd never heard of Rickrolling.
who was that?
My friend, she'd never heard of it.
Where was she from?
She's not from this country.
I didn't think so. Was this your friend that you were talking about with Pal?
Maybe.
Did you figure out a way to get her in?
Yeah, she's here.
Oh, isn't that fun for you?
How long did the paperwork take?
Well, there's no paperwork. Except showing each other test results. They both declined to do.
Yeah, if Rick Astley had any sense of humor whatsoever, he would put out this video, except he'd Rickroll everybody. Like, at least in the beginning. You know what I mean? And then he would put out the real music video.
What's
At least
this
wear
one?
the jacket.
What's this one? Dance.
Is this another single he's got? He's should.
I don't know this one.
Oh, you don't. You don't know the other new Rick Astley song. You're not familiar with the. Okay.
Meets the devil with a broken heart. He says, I've been let down.
Oh my God, the devil's got horns. He turns around and looks.
And he's literally saying what's in the song.
Yeah.
God says, I got the cure.
This is like 90s dance music. This is Ace of Base. This is like.
Those guys are good.
You like it? You're an Ace
No,
of
I
Base
don't like
guy?
Ace of Base. I don't like the way the devil's got the horns and he's all bummed.
If you like.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, it's like the Chip's interpretation of the devil.
If you like 2016 Rick Astley, then you like Ace of Base still.
No, 2016 Rick Astley is kind of being silly. The devil's dancing. It's silly.
He's not that silly, though. You could hear him in the interview yesterday. He is annoyed by the Rickroll. He's trying to be a good sport about it, but he doesn't like the fact that people take him as a joke now.
Well,
he didn't show up to the award show.
That's different, though. That's a goof on him.
He didn't capitalize on it. None of it. But even if it's a goof on him, he can still show up and be like, oh, here we are. He does not like Rickrolling. And he doesn't like that he can't put out music without people thinking it's a goof.
It's a Rickroll, yeah.
It is, but it's a goof.
Let me see. Yeah, I'm not. This is not my.
This is horrible.
I would say that's not my forte.
Oh, no.
No, that's not my song. My song is Angels.
You like this song, Angels?
Yeah, I don't like this one, but I like the first one.
Bishop in Chicago, welcome to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
Hey, where you going? To hit a rook or something? Thanks a lot.
I love it.
You know what I hate? You know what I hate? When Jim Norton's hobbies seep into Chip's jokes.
Can't help it.
Because that's when you know that, like, the personality disorder is really taking shape.
You see when they bleed into each other?
Yeah.
I got to talk to Chip. That just made my whole day.
Cool.
No, I was just saying, if you were stuck in a shipping container with Rick Astley, and you go by ship, so wherever
What's
you go,
that?
it would take like a week. Ship, not chip.
So it would take a week,
So I take a week. Sorry, Chip threw me off. Well, the worst part about it is every time you look at him, that fucking song will be stuck in your head. You couldn't get rid of it.
Which one? The Rickroll song or Angels?
The Rickroll song.
Because Jim is convinced that Angels is going to be even a bigger hit than Rickroll was.
No, I don't know why.
What?
Here's the thing. I don't know why.
I think would be the ultimate hit. Ultimate, pairing is we should get Corey Feldman and Ashley together on tour.
No, Rick Astley is a real performer. Though Corey Feldman, Corey really is befuddled by all of this dislike about his song.
Honestly, Rick Astley in 2016 is as serious a performer as Corey Feldman is.
That's not true.
Corey
wore a hood.
He did wear a hood.
He wore a hood and he took it off dramatically. It looks like Michael Jackson. At least Rick's just an older gentleman.
Yes, but he's being kidnapped by Eastern Europeans.
Not the best video. Oh, look at this.
You don't like Corey Feldman?
I didn't say I didn't like it. The dance is so good.
Yeah.
I hate people who sing about the club. Fuck the club. I'm tired of the fucking club.
Corey Feldman hangs out in the club. This is a song for the club.
I don't.
I'm obsessed with Corey Feldman. I've been watching all of his interviews promoting this music.
Yeah.
I wish you were coming up here. I would love to interview Corey Feldman.
Yeah, I don't think
strictly
he
about
likes
the
me
music.
though, because he knows we've goofed on him a lot. He responded something negative.
Has he? Everybody's goofed on him a lot. He's Corey Feldman.
No, I mean before this video.
What'd you goof on him? Oh, was it
We
the?
made fun of him nonstop.
Yeah. Well, come on.
Which angels do you prefer?
Come
That's
on,
true.
Rick Astley's Angels.
I don't know. Corey's Angels is a lifestyle.
These girls are so hot. The one girl that wouldn't do it, who I then began following on Instagram out of respect, because she dropped out and Corey let her fucking voice.
Did you hear the Corey Feldman voicemail?
I did. And she said that she's like, it wasn't going. I knew this wasn't going to be good because I saw the dance rehearsals and I'm like, this is just not good. So she had to bail out.
Do you want to? This is. So she bailed out. See, Corey's Angels. So
He looks like Charlie Sheen there.
He does. I think that's just the manic state. Like that's just a manic LA
Wow,
house
does he look
party.
like Charlie? Fucking like he's.
That's the facial expression of self-denial.
Maybe. Yeah.
It's just
Oh my God.
with the striped suit on.
That's cool.
So
Likes him a little attention.
Corey, he gets the Corey's Angels. He did the Today Show. I don't know how he was booked on the Today Show to start this whole thing.
I do. They saw the fucking dance rehearsal and they're like, get him booked immediately.
We're looking for online hits. They were like, okay, Fallon can go viral, fine. Let's book Corey Feldman.
How does he find these people to work around him who are like, that's great?
Well, they don't just work around him. Corey's Angels is a lifestyle. They live with him. They go by a set of rules. It's Hollywood.
How does he have that kind of money?
I don't know if he actually has that kind of money. Like, he's got his house. But there's a lot of
fucking.
I don't think he has any money because the girl that he left the voicemail for was talking about how like all he did was pay for her flight and everything else she had to pay for.
Oh, that's right. Imagine I would fucking living with 4 hot chicks would be great for a little while. Till you go in the bathroom and there's 4 tamps in the toilet. Fucking 4 pretty lady logs clogging everything. That would drive me nuts.
Yeah,
that would suck. You can't even cut gases in your own house.
No.
There's hot chicks all over. You got to fucking fart outside.
No. I think Corey has to walk into his backyard and just...
Like I've had to do into a towel.
You farted into a towel?
I've had to go in the bathroom and fart quietly into a towel.
You had to muffle the sound? That's like...
Yes, I do.
There's
a lot of trips to the bathroom.
Like when you're strangling somebody, but you put a towel over their mouth so nobody hears them?
Yeah, I have to one flew over the cuckoo's nest, my asshole.
Just a pillow smothering.
Yeah.
Was that because you had female company?
Yes.
And so you had to excuse yourself to the restroom to pass gas?
I just walked into at night they were in bed and I would just walk into the bathroom and turn the water on and then fucking into a fucking towel and try not to make it too loud.
You don't know how to make them like just slowly come out silently?
No, who am I? Fucking Dr. Dre? No, I'm not a master of sound.
Okay.
Just fart into a towel, go back to bed. Pretend I'm happy she's still there.
Oh, and then the next morning she washes her face and dries it off.
Yes, that's the beauty.
And just stinks and reeks of shit.
Or it doesn't smell, but I just know that she's wiping my farts on her face.
You like that?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Very happy.
Because her face is clean. She just washed it.
Yeah.
And now she just wipes fart all over
Yeah,
it.
she's dabbing it with my asshole gas.
So I think Corey Feldman specializes in the art of the empty promise.
Yeah.
Where, like, it's Hollywood. I think he gets all these hot chicks that, you know, they come over. It's the same way porn companies do it. Like, they come to L.A., they want to be famous, they have all these visions of whatever. And then Corey Feldman, who's been in movies and is like a star, goes like, okay, well, we can do this. You move in, you'll be a part of Corey's Angels. We're going to take the show on the road. It's going to be a job. We're going to make all this money. We're going to make a movie out of it, blah, blah, blah. For a while, Corey's source of income was throwing house parties.
Was it?
Yeah, he would charge like civilian people, anybody, $10,000 or something like that. And you could go, or $5,000, it could have been even less. And you could go to Corey's house party.
Oh, who cares?
And Corey's Angels would be everywhere.
Oh.
But yeah, I think the rule was like a guy could pay to come, but he couldn't bring another guy with him. But he could bring a girl with him.
So that's like fucking, he's trying to be like Hugh Hefner.
Right.
But he doesn't have an empire.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's trying to build the empire. But he had to stop doing the house parties because a guy from Vice paid to get in and just reported on how pathetic the whole thing was. And he thought it was so damaging that he couldn't do it anymore. Now, I mean, you heard when he was talking about how damaging it was that all the people on social media were going against Corey for his Today Show appearance. See, there he is. That's where a lot of these photos are from. You can still find the Corey Feldman house party photos.
And he has people in his house like that? That would drive me nuts.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's probably one of those people that doesn't like being alone. He needs to have his Corey's Angels around him all the time.
One of those, like, always got to have people around him?
Yeah.
That's pathetic.
But he makes them sign an agreement.
Oh, really?
Where they have to, like, they have to be naked a certain part of the time. Like, they have to live a vegan lifestyle. They have to do all of this stuff. He's 100% in charge. Now, I don't think the contracts would probably hold up in a court of law.
Yeah, you have a burger, you get sued.
I don't think that they would hold up.
He's got his movie posters all over.
And they're his movies.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Just to remind you where you are.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in this guy's house?
Remember Lost Boys? He doesn't have a... Oh, my God. I was about to say he doesn't have a Lost Boys 2 poster up, but he does. Lost Boys 2.
That's not as good, is it?
No, it was after everybody was an adult, and it was straight to video, and it was not...
Not good.
It was not the phenomenon that Lost Boys was.
Oh, no.
No, it wasn't. But Corey, he's been on now. I saw him. He went on, what's the Sharon Osbourne View show that she does?
The View.
No, she doesn't.
The Talk.
The Talk. So Corey Feldman goes on The Talk.
I saw that.
You saw the
part of it, yeah. Him and Sharon talking. Yeah.
Did you see when he first went on and he goes like, a lot of people are wondering, why I just started getting into music. But look, I got all these 45. He starts throwing out every CD and 45 and everything he's ever done. He starts throwing all his music out across the table.
He has his hood on too. He doesn't look like an ass at all.
No, every talk show he's done, he had the hood up.
He should.
The one person that made him take the hood off, Dr. Oz. Dr. Oz was like, you look great, Corey. You got your hair looks great. Take off the hood. And Corey did.
That was Dr. Oz's big... Dr. Mehmet Oz gets Corey to take off the hood. What do you think? You had a fucking Dr. Phil...
Yeah.
Fucking John Benet Ramsey brother interview moment? Dick, take the hood off. Shut up, Dr. Oz.
He did. He got him to take off the hood.
Oh, it looks ridiculous.
So stupid. And he's got a different hood for every interview.
It looks ludicrous.
The Today Show hood was black.
By the way, I've come to hate people who wear hoods because they think it makes them look mysterious.
Yeah.
Hate them.
Well, there's a lot of there's a darkness about them.
They're not dark.
Well, there's something
just
about...
keeping a draft off your ears.
No, Jim. They're not ready to let the world in. The world's not ready for what they've got inside.
It is. It's a steaming pile of shit.
See, there he is.
Oh, at least that one piece of hair hanging looks good.
It looks really cool, right?
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's different. Kind of Michael Jackson-ish. And that's who you want to look like as a white guy in 2016. It's cool.
Was this the clip?
I wish you had the same doctor.
You wish Conrad was still doing it?
Yes.
Did he have the hood on at the beginning of this clip? No. Okay. You'd probably have to go through
Take the hood off. You know how many times I said that to Anthony?
You'd probably have to go through the whole interview to find the moment that he finally takes the hood back.
I saw a singer who I liked.
Well, before you do that, you want to hear the Corey Feldman voicemail so we can...
I do, yes. But I was only going to... I was going to make a very brief point. Who I had a hood on in his video. Like he was just doing it and riffing with the hood on. And I from that moment forward, I'm like, I can't listen to this guy again.
What singer?
I'll tell you later. I don't want to bash him on the air because I like him.
He's famous? Like I would know him?
Not really. Probably not.
Oh, okay.
You probably wouldn't.
But where was he wearing the hood?
Just in studio somewhere.
And you were just like, that drives me fucking crazy.
I'm like, what do you think? You look dark and like you just showed like a genius just rolled in to strum. Fucking take the hood off.
Just a drifter in his guitar.
Yeah, do. Fuck off.
So let
me hear the voicemail. Yeah.
One of the Angels leaves Corey's Angels.
Yes.
And Corey is all too displeased with it.
Crystal, it's Corey.
Oh, no, not Crystal. Of all the Angels to leave, it was Crystal. Crystal was one of the top Angels.
Crystal, it's Corey. I'm wanting to believe that this is a joke. You got to be joking, right? This isn't real. Like, no human being on this earth would be selfish enough and egotistical enough and fucked up in the head enough to fuck friends over like this at the last minute. Like, you know that I spent real money, and you know that I'm struggling, and you know how hard it has been to get to this point. And like, no person would do this to another group of people that they call friends unless you're like a soulless, careless, like inhumane fucking piece of shit. So I really hope, for all fucking practical purposes, that this is a fucking elaborate joke, and that you're going to call and say that this was all a joke, or you were just playing, or something. Because if I don't fucking hear from you, girl, your name is fucking Mud.
Whoa!
Let me tell you, don't even bother coming back to LA, because you'll never get another gig in that fucking town. Ever. Like, I will fucking make sure everybody knows.
Excuse me, can you pause for a second?
You are.
He can't get a gig in that town.
Yeah, like, if he can control who gets gigs and who doesn't get gigs, you think he'd be walking around the talk show circuit in a hood?
He's bullying her with 1950s fucking insults. Ah, your name is Mud in this town, honey. I'll have you work in the Chitlin circuit.
Who does that in that moment of pure manic anger? That's what comes to him. Your name is going to be Mud.
Your name is Mud.
Thanks to me, Corey Feldman.
That's someone who grew up watching TV and is throwing old school insults. That there's nothing real. You'll never work in this town again. I've never even thought that I would want to say that in a daydream fantasy with somebody.
Yeah, he did. He
No.
watched like the television version of how Hollywood works.
I've said you'll never work in this room again to escorts as they were leaving my bedroom.
And even that wasn't true.
People like the car crash.
They love
Give them
it.
time to get in the elevator, get up to their desk, and it's still going.
It's so funny. This morning before the show, Mars goes, I'm going to prove Jimmy wrong. I'm going to prove that the iPad works. I'm going to hit it 10 times. You tell me how many times it works. First one, didn't work. He probably got 4 out of 10 right.
What do you think? You get the magic finger and I hit an iPad?
He was going like, I think it's more of a press, less of a push.
Yeah.
More of a press.
Yeah, it is a press.
But
I
he
don't
kept-
always want to press when I'm in the heat of the moment.
Kept fucking it up, though.
Yeah, I know. When I'm on, I hate to say, people get embarrassed. I'm going to get annoyed if I say what I go into when I'm joking around. When I go into riff mode.
You go into riff mode.
You don't like that?
If you ever say riff mode again, your name is going to be Mud.
I'm never going to get a gig at this satellite radio provider again.
Never.
That fucking idiot he is.
Corey Feldman.
He's probably, we had him on. He was like lovely when he was in. He's a nice guy, but what are you doing?
What are you doing, dude?
Stop it.
I think he
You're
just
a
gets
goose.
he gets lost in his own world and just is so far out of touch with reality that he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
You want to get you want to get
Yeah,
I
we
think
should.
Doug Benson is here.
Yes. And he was
Should we
eating
get Doug?
breakfast. Yes. Can we have a phone call at 8:30?
Yeah, have Doug Benson come up.
Yeah.
Alex in Manhattan.
Oh, Alex.
Welcome to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
Oh, top of the test to you, boys.
Top of the Teft. We got any morning wishes coming from the Teft box this morning?
No, but I see.
It'll be a test day for everybody.
Dude, I literally did. The first thing I did when I woke up was I tefted. I knew it was going to be a bad day.
Now,
And what's that again?
It's when you're in bed and there's a temperature variation, and you sneeze, and when you sneeze, you shit blood.
it's a lot of things that have to line up.
It sure is.
Jimmy, I notice everything that has to do with tests with you reminds me of something that you have to change your underwear for.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I'm 48, and I still have a fucking 8-year-old boy's sense of humor and what's funny. I stink. Doug Benson just walked in. Hi, Doug.
Hey, speaking of stinking,
Welcome.
fucking radio trader here.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'd say patient zero, the guy who started all of this drama. Doug Benson.
I started the drama.
The guy who started it all.
It's over.
Everything was fine until Doug Benson started texting people.
I think it comes down to a lot of people were scared or something. Like, I just wanted to find out what was up.
Yeah, you were like,
I was just like, are you guys cool? Or, I mean, I can do both shows.
right. It was just literally, it was a, hey, what's the deal? And then it was like, Doug Benson.
Well, I liked it. Jimmy kept my name out of it at first.
Right.
And I was like,
course.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
You could have said it was me. I wouldn't have minded, but but then and Opie went another way with it.
Yeah, immediately, by the way. Like on Twitter, as your name was being kept out of it, you were like, okay, good. What?
Well, you sent me a private text, so I wouldn't say what you said privately to me publicly, because it wasn't. You were being very nice when you sent it. It was a normal question, so I was like, yeah, like why not share that?
Sure. And I guess it's worked out.
Yeah, I think so.
I think everything's going to be perfect.
We'll see.
Looks like the dust has cleared and everybody is a go.
I think
sure
so.
is.
I think so. I mean, I got to say that as a fan of the show as it was, this splintering just gives me more hours of the kind of thing I like, because I still like Opie and I like the people that he likes and brings in.
Right.
And I like you guys.
Right.
So
it's 6 hours.
And then I
instead
listen
of
to
3.
Bennington, so it's like
Right.
I got like 9 hours of radio to listen to every day.
We're literally making it so nobody ever has to do anything.
Yeah, what are people scared of? They don't have to ever be scared to. They can go on both shows as far as I'm concerned. And now he says the same, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think what happened was his initial reaction was, do you have to do both shows on the first day? And I wasn't asking that.
Right.
But I did. It is unfortunate that I'm only in New York so often.
Right.
And I'm here this week. So it's like, I want to come on with you guys this week.
Right.
But I don't want anybody to be upset about it.
You didn't fly in specifically because you knew this was all going down. And it's like, I got to be first
I
week.
booked a ticket.
Yeah.
And Doug and I had originally said where he wouldn't do Opie's show, and now all of a sudden he wants to do both. No, I'm kidding. and did we have talked about that podcast thing before? Have we not, or did I talk about that on the air with Opie? I know it's been talked about.
I just know that it was, I give Opie full credit for being like, hey, Jim would like to be on your podcast. And I was like, I'd love to have Jim on my podcast. It never came up because you know how you are when you're doing this show. Like during the breaks, you go right to the bathroom, and when it's over, you leave. So we never had a conversation about, I would always have wanted you to be on the show. I wanted Sam, I asked people, but I just didn't ask you fast enough. And I understand how you feel about that. Like I was coming in here a lot.
No, but I always enjoyed you being in. And what happened was I was out there promoting a special, and my manager reached, and I can't do the pot one, obviously, but it was the movies one. I reached out to and I think you said I should reach out to you directly. We reached out to them, and they're like, well, he's kind of booked. And then you came back to New York, and I'm not, and so I was like, all right, well, I guess the guy doesn't like me, like as a performer. So that's how that stuff happened. It's not like.
Yeah, but that's why I come in and do this show all the time, is to hang out with you.
Thank you.
And have some laughs with you, because, most of the time when I come to New York, the show's sold out already. I've got a show on November 28th here. It's sold out.
Oh.
So I don't need to be here.
It's just fun.
I like being here.
Enjoy doing it.
I enjoy doing
I wish
it.
we didn't need to be here, but we do. I have mortgage.
But I don't get paid anything to come in, and I think it's a promotional opportunity for sure. But it's not. That's not my.
People like when you're on.
That's not my main goal. I'm not here to just sell tickets.
Right?
To
No, I know.
I don't know if he needs to be here or not, but Robert Kelly's on the phone.
Ooh.
For real?
Or Bob Kelly is throwing down the gauntlet, and he's saying, fuck afternoons, he supports the mornings.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Bob.
Fuck. This is like getting another divorce. My parents are broken up again.
And now you have your mom in the afternoon and two dads in the morning, because, we've made a lifestyle choice. That's right. Where are you?
What's up, man?
Where are you, dude?
I'm in Pittsburgh. It's this business sucks. 2 months ago I was on a red carpet and I was on a TV show. Now I'm in Pittsburgh at a Holiday Inn Express.
Well,
100 people showed up last night. This business stinks. Tell me how you sell out, Doug.
Well, the thing is I try not to schedule shows. There's a hurricane headed towards Pittsburgh, so that's probably why you have. You got to be creative about why the numbers are bad.
Do you mean a metaphorical hurricane, like a hurricane of comedy, or literally a hurricane?
Well, there is a hurricane that is Robert Kelly that is in Pittsburgh, and people are scared of hurricanes right now.
That's true. And he's going to blow you away with laughter.
Yeah, it's not a good time for that.
It's funny. Every time you don't sell out, the club always has one of those great excuses. Oh, no. There's a mom convention this weekend. All the moms.
Yeah, there's always some reason they try to give you to make you feel better.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Who else is in there?
Doug Benson just walked in. It's just Sam and myself, and then Doug just walked in. We have a lot of people piled up
later on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Hi, Doug. How are you, buddy?
I'm good, man. It's been too long. Every time I try to figure out a way to get in touch with you, I get shut down.
Well, my people.
Oh, I don't talk to them. I just mean you don't follow me on Twitter. I don't have your number.
I don't. I don't follow you on Twitter.
So you have no way of contacting him whatsoever.
I can't reach out. Yeah.
Right.
I'm so sorry, dude. I love you, dude. You're awesome. I tried to get on your podcast, but you
no, my people.
That's a tough one, Bob. Trust me. Hey, you're on Twitter. Your dog died. I was very bummed to read that.
I know, dude. If anybody, of all my friends, you loved my dogs the most.
I did.
And Kelby went this year, your favorite. And then Diva went yesterday. It was it sucked.
Did you know she was going to die? Because Kelby, you kind of knew.
All dogs die.
No, I don't mean like in the bigger scheme of things. I wish our co-host did.
Oh, they will.
I'll get there.
They'll get there. It'll be the gym show soon enough.
Well, please, I'm thinking of our lifestyles. I'm much more likely to go first. Jim, you've had that cough for 8 years. Yeah. So what?
No, I didn't know. Dude, she was she was doing weird stuff. She was going blind. She couldn't hear. She would do weird stuff around the house. You could tell she was doing stuff that dogs do when they're gonna die. And she woke up yesterday and she was just gator rolling. She wouldn't stop.
She was what?
Gator rolling. You know how like alligator rolls, like twists?
Yeah.
It's something with their equilibrium. And when Dawn brought her in, the doctor was like, look, this could go on for weeks. Your only option is you can put her in a hospital, and they'll just watch her, and, she might come out of this in a week or 2 or 3 or whatever.
Wow.
And she goes, or you can, take her home and she'll just be doing this, and we can, or you can put her down. She's old. And I talked to the dog. Dawn was flipping out. She was by herself. And I was just like, I talked to the doctor. I go, what do you suggest we do? And she was like, it would not be a bad thing if you put her down. It would not be the bad decision. So
yeah, gator. She just keeps rolling without stopping.
Well, yeah, her equilibrium is something in her head. She's old. It could be a tumor. It would have cost me again. It's like you're gonna spend $30,000 to figure out, and then your dog dies.
Right.
So it's this weird decision. I mean, if I don't, it's a hard, and I told Dawn whatever she thinks again, because she's there and she made the decision. So it was, it's tough because, you don't want the dog torturing, the dog being tortured.
Right. Yeah. That stinks.
Just rolling and rolling, trying to find her equilibrium, trying to find balance. She can't. Yeah, it was sucked. It was the worst. It was the worst. And that's my dog. Diva was my dog. But it's like, it's so funny that I haven't felt it yet. All those years of deviant sexual and hookers, and then having to say, call your wife immediately. How's your night? Good. It's good. Just shutting your emotions down. All that paid off yesterday when I had to go on stage.
Yeah, that's why having a pet scares me, because my pets have died. It's the worst.
It's the fucking worst. We had Bob, I talked to you on the air the day last time we had to put down the dog that I had. Like, I got him in high school.
Yeah, well, insulting him is not appropriate.
What are you talking about?
You put him down.
Dog.
You insulted your dog.
No. Euthanized the dog.
Oh. How come you put down a dog, it means you kill it, and you put down a baby, it means you're putting it to bed?
No.
Let's put the baby down.
I actually had Rich Boss insult my dog for an hour. That's how she died.
But, yeah, our dog was
like... Look at your teeth. Where'd you get the spot on your eye? Would your husband hit you?
Our dog just slowly started losing its senses. Like, it went blind, then it went deaf, and it was just like walking around, walking into things. It would bite people because it didn't know who was around. Like, it gets bad, and it goes pretty quick.
Were you bummed out?
Oh my God! Yeah, I was.
What was your dog's name?
Mick.
Did you cry?
Yeah, I would think so.
He
Yeah,
had
I
to
think
think
so.
about it. He didn't remember. Sam's a fucking GoBot. So is it after Mick Foley?
GoBot?
Yeah. Yeah.
Of all the emotionless creatures,
I couldn't think
you
of
picked the
a GoBot.
Transformers bootleg counterpart?
Yes.
Was it for Mick Foley, or was that an ethnic slur?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it was an Irish setter.
No,
I was after Mick Foley.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I tried to cry yesterday. I almost got. I just didn't want to cry on. Like I talked about it last night on stage because I actually have a dead dog joke about Kelby dying, and I got a little choked up. But it's going to hit me at some weird time,
That's what I try to explain to Jess. Like I try to explain to my wife. Our dog's too. But it's her first dog, and I tried to explain to her like Jess, like enjoy the dog, but understand. It's going to die, and when it dies, it will destroy you.
Yeah.
Because she's never had to deal with it.
Oh, it really is. Thank God, as comics, we have that serial killer emotional fucking thing where we can just shut shit down.
So, yeah, what did you do? So how did you shut it out? Like, how did you...
I just, I thought about my show in Pittsburgh that night.
Oh, yeah. That's
I just was like, I got to do this. It sucks, because Dawn was crying. And it's weird, too, because even when your dog dies, there was some guy, everybody was so nice on Twitter. But then one guy wrote, "No one cares."
That's not what I meant.
It's just like, what the? Are you fucking kidding me? So, yeah, it was crazy. But what are you going to do?
Maybe watch Marley and Me.
Oh, God. I can't watch that. Or what about the dog movie with, was it George Clooney? The one where the dog stayed there the whole time? No, that was Richard
Gere, yeah.
Oh,
you should see the gerbil movie with him. It's even sadder.
Gerbil just kept waiting for him.
I don't think the gerbil died. I think it made it home.
Yeah, came out and they thought he was in an oil spill.
The dishwasher soap just wasn't getting it clean.
Dishwasher soap. You're not in riff mode.
Riff. Bob, do you ever say riff mode?
I don't fuck around. You can't fuck up around Norton, dude. You got to be quicker than that, Sam.
No,
Get
you're
your
right.
shit together.
You're
Get
right.
your shit together.
I got to stay in riff mode.
Become a member of the Riff Mode Squad.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it. I like riff mode squad.
Riff mode squad.
Oh, I smell
Busta,
a t-shirt.
Jim Norton.
What would you say to Diva right now if you could say anything to Diva?
I'd say, "Who's my baby girl?" That was the saddest part. I called up Dawn. She was holding Diva before she put her down. And that was the thing I used to say to Diva all the time. And Diva was just sitting there for like an hour not talking. And she put the phone to her ear. And I was like, "Who's my baby girl?" And she started going, "Ooh, ooh. Who's my baby girl? Ooh, ooh." She started talking. Sad.
Wouldn't it be funny if someday, like in the hereafter, you found out that was dog language for shut up?
Let's get this over with.
Yeah.
Hurry up and stick it in my arm.
Yeah, the doctor says the first time we ever actually showed the dog fucking grabbed the needle itself. Well, I'm sorry to hear. I loved your dogs. That's very depressing.
Yeah, it's sad they're gone. But this is so funny, is that Dawn yesterday, I was talking about Diva, and oh, God, she goes, "Is this too soon? But we are getting a new couch on Sunday."
Well, no, but that's the way you do it. You move forward.
Right.
Forging ahead.
Right.
Bob Grant used to say. Forging ahead.
Her anxiety about the new couch, and because Diva was getting old, she was shitting and pissing everywhere. Her anxiety about that new couch is relief. I'm glad that she at least has that relief in life.
Yeah.
She doesn't worry about the new couch. So.
How do you explain to your kid? Do you have to, like, is that where you start to explain mortality?
What you do is you have him hold the dead dog after. You go, "It's dead. You see it?
Yeah.
It's not coming back.
It's because you've been bad.
This is what happens when you don't clean up."
Yeah, how'd you explain it to your kid?
I didn't. He doesn't know, dude. He's 3, so he doesn't really know. He's like, "Oh, Diva's sick," and then he goes and gets a lollipop. He doesn't give a crap.
You could say the dog had to leave to go help Santa for this year's Christmas.
That's true. Yeah. Now the dog
Santa's
is on
little
the sleigh.
helper.
Yeah.
What the fuck would a dog do to help Santa?
Points.
Says the 3-year-old.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
No, but he's got fucking elves and he's a man. What the fuck would a dog do to help him?
Makes no fucking sense.
He could bring him his slippers.
He's got no thumbs. He can't pick up a toy.
Can't make a fucking toy. It's an animal.
All right, dude. Well, listen, Doug. It was nice to talk to you. I'm going to go follow you on Twitter right now. What the hell's wrong with me? I'm so sorry.
What are you going
to do? I'm a big fan, dude.
I've been a fan of yours forever. We run into each other every once in a while, but it's too rare.
Bob, what are you going to spend your day in Pittsburgh doing?
Well, this is the deal. We did Pittsburgh last night. We go to Erie, PA tonight. Tomorrow we go to Cleveland. Then we go, I believe, Saturday we go to Chicago. Sunday we do Indianapolis. And then we fly to Tallahassee. Tuesday, Tallahassee. Wednesday, Gainesville. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday in Tampa.
Who are you with?
So me and Stavros Halkias. He looks... It looks like me if I was an alternative comic.
Oh no!
He's just a chubby. I should have called this "Somebody's Going to Lose a Foot" tour. Because me and this fatty, we eat healthy yesterday. We think pho is healthy.
You think what?
You never had pho, have you, Jim?
No, I've had la 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 la. No, Sam, you don't like that one?
No, I didn't like that.
It happens when you're in riff mode. They all fly out.
No, just keep out of riff mode. Keep out of riff mode.
La 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 la.
I know what it was.
A bunch of toes. La 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 la. All right, go ahead.
How do you spell it? The fa.
It's a PHO. It's Japanese noodles.
Oh, but it's not pronounced
not
pho?
Japanese. It's
pho.
Well, it's pho. It's not pho. That's what people call it, but it's really pho.
Fafo?
Pho.
All right.
Pho is what people, you can call it pho, but it's really called pho.
Okay. And you love it?
Dude, it's soup with noodles and beef and pork. There's nothing healthy about it. But for fat people, you think it is, for some reason, it's healthy. It's better than a burger.
Because it's Asian. You think, wow, that sounds good. But it's probably very high sodium. I mean, I don't want to bring the whole goddamn show down. It's probably very high in salt.
Yeah, I thought we weren't going to hit the sodium stuff today.
Well, I'm
Jim.
telling you, every show I'm going to talk about it because it's very important to talk about health things.
It just brings people down in the morning.
Yeah, well, I'd rather bring them down and have them get up for work the next morning, if you know what I mean. My friend ate too much sodium and he tefted.
Oh, and tell me again what tefting is?
It's when you have too much sodium and then you grab your chest and you fall down the steps in heart attack mode and all your teeth fall out. Crack your fucking teeth.
I find that a teft offensive.
Shit. So, yeah, dude, it's, that's where I'm going, Sam Bob.
Well, double check and make sure Florida's still there before you go down there.
That's
because
true.
They're really talking this one up. They're saying that all the windows are going to get blown out and everything.
Oh, really?
People are evacuating.
Where in
We're
Florida?
going to be...
All of it?
I think we're going to be on the other side of it. The other side of
well, Tampa's looks like they might miss it because it's low enough.
Yeah,
but,
we're going to Gainesville and Tallahassee and Tampa. I think are kind of inland a little bit.
Is it going to hit us at all or no?
They're not saying how far up the coast it's going to go, but look at how they're just showing Florida. Is
It's up the entire coast of Florida.
Yeah,
up through past Florida into Charleston.
Yeah, the whole Georgia, the Carolinas, that whole area.
Oh my goodness! I hope we don't get walloped.
You don't want to get walloped?
I don't want to get walloped.
Biggest hurricane to hit the country since Katrina. They might be saying.
Oh, wow.
Hope we don't flood I hope the old Big Apple doesn't flood.
That's right.
I hope the Big Apple doesn't flood.
Who wants a soggy apple? Am I right, Jim?
Well, me and Sam live up in Bestchester, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We'll be fine.
Apple.
We'll be hanging out in Bestchester. No problems. Because we're not on the Hudson. We're not on the Hudson.
No, we're not. We're up in Bestchester in the woods, up high country.
Exactly.
What?
Hope a tree falls on you.
So mean.
Hurricane. Look, dude, there's no flooding, and a fucking tree just falls over. I don't want to see you killed. I just want to see your feet trapped.
Yeah. I broke all my toesies because a tree fell on it.
He's just stand there and wait for help.
There's a tree on my big toe.
But Dawn has to rescue me, so now I'm embarrassed. My manhood is All right. Well, listen, man.
Where can people get all the...
RobertKelly.com, right? Robert Kelly Live.
Yeah, go to robertkellylive.com. Tickets available. So come out. Don't wait. Please don't. Hey, when are you coming to Pittsburgh? I was here. Just pay attention. At robertkellylive.com, and the laugh button is promoting the tour. So I'll thank those guys. So congratulations, you guys. Doug, I'm going to go follow you right now. I'm such an asshole.
Oh, it's all good.
And maybe someday me and you can hang out, or I can come watch your show with Jim.
Bob is
It's tough to get on. It's tough to get on.
Bob is a very funny comic. If you haven't seen Bobby do stand-up, he's really a funny dude.
Thanks, brother.
Probably like one of the best.
I think so.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna swing at that one. I know better. All right, guys.
See you later, man.
All right, buddy.
Thanks for having me on, guys. I'll talk to you later.
All right, Bobby.
Sure, we'll talk to you later.
Bobby, another one of our guys.
Lines being drawn, battle lines being
That's
drawn.
right. I'm dragging my cockhead in the sand and drawing a line. We got Benson, we got Kelly.
You don't think he's making any phone calls this afternoon?
No way.
Yeah, he certainly is.
Of course, it's the same phone number, too.
Yeah, it's
really
very
not
the same hotline?
Of course it is.
Okay, I like it.
It's the same
Keeps
phone
it
number
easy for
altogether.
us.
Yeah, it's really not a problem.
We're trying to have it changed.
Well, what do you want to change it to?
9 with a bunch of ones after it.
That's not a phone number you can have.
Sure it is.
Not after
3.
that second one, you're connected to
No. Just dial it quick and it'll be no problem.
9111111.
Yeah.
What are you doing in New York,
I live
Doug
here.
Benson? Not you, Jim.
I am here for some New York Comic-Con stuff.
Oh,
when is Comic-Con?
Comic-Con is this weekend.
It's now. It's today. I'm gonna. The reason I have to leave here at 10 today, because I'd love to stay the whole time, is because you got THC coming in.
Yes, Thomas Hayden Church.
Yes.
Great actor, Sideways.
And he's a very good interview.
I can't imagine any comic not loving Sideways, because the dynamic between the two characters is like two comics like on the road together.
Him and
Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti,
Yeah. But anyway, I'm doing a panel with the whole cast of Ash versus Evil Dead.
We had Bruce Campbell.
You had him
here
yesterday. Isn't he
yes.
great?
He's amazing.
He's so much fun.
Yeah, he's a blast.
Yeah. I met him at the Bruce Campbell Horror Festival. And we did one of my Benson movie interruption shows where we sat with Bruce Campbell and watched Army of Darkness. And he was so funny. Like, it was great listening to him talk to you guys about like some of the minutia of filmmaking,
right? And
working with Sam Raimi and everything. And during an Army of Darkness, he pointed out like that guy's a terrible extra. He pointed out a guy in the crowd that for all these years it's driven him apeshit that guy was such an overacting terrible extra in the background of his scene.
I do love all the detail that he picks up. Like you were saying yesterday, he was talking about all like the different focal lenses and the different ways of shooting. But then he also said he couldn't really watch movies anymore because all he saw was actors looking down at their marks.
Yeah. Yes, that was great. Yeah. So he's very, very fun and open dude. And the new season of the show, I don't know if you...
I haven't seen it.
I watched the first episode.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was good.
The second, and you saw how bloody and crazy it was.
Oh,
yes.
I don't know.
The second episode,
maybe not for you, Jim.
The second episode's even more disgusting.
It is.
Yeah, and it's the kind of disgusting I think Jim will get into.
Okay.
Yeah, it gets sexually disgusting.
Oh, good.
In the second episode.
I'll enjoy that.
Right?
Yeah, I certainly do.
Yeah,
it's my nickname.
Yeah, so I'm doing that today, and then the Saturday I'm doing Douglas Movies in Boston. So I'm going to take the train to Boston on Saturday and do a show there.
Can we go on the weekend? On Saturday?
To Comic-Con?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm doing a panel on Sunday, actually, for El Rey Network, their Lucha Underground show.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
No, but can we go on Saturday?
Of course. But you'd have to get a pass.
Can you get a pass?
And you'd have to wear a mask to walk around because everyone would bother you for pictures and stuff unless you have a mask on.
I don't know. Nagel might have some passes, actually, because he's going.
I'll pay for it. I mean, I don't need a free pass.
I mean, they're definitely sold out.
I mean, whatever. All right.
Comic-Con's sold out, but Nagel might have some. I don't know. I don't know what his deal is.
Can we ask Nagel? Like, I really want to go Saturday. Who else can we ask?
I don't know. I
didn't know it was this weekend.
I can ask some people.
Yeah.
When I'm there.
I would like to go.
Because I'm getting in. I'm sneaking in by moderating a panel.
That's it. Yeah, I got it. That's my pass that I got is because I'm moderating a panel. So
I want to do a little bit of A little work.
You do?
I do.
Maybe meet some of the people?
I think so.
Talk to some of the folks?
Yeah, I have a really good idea.
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah!
You should bring a little
on?
should bring a little table and set it up and sign autographs. I'm in Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man's Jim Norton.
That's right. From the star of Spider-Man. The star of Spider-Man. Like, who were you in the movie?
Yeah. Oh, you might remember me
I
from
was Integral. I played Aunt May.
You just keep doing your line over and over again.
Okay, 1, 2. He stinks and I don't like him. The camera gets taken.
You should do that one year. You should get like a table at Chiller Theater.
How many
or one
people
of
have
those
almost
conventions.
100,000 views on one line? I don't think so.
Right? No, not too many. Not too many.
Wait, how did 73 people dislike that? Or no, 10, sorry.
10 people.
561 to 10.
I could see where a lot more people would dislike it.
Why?
Stupid.
It's what turned the film around.
You think so?
Yes.
And going back to Bruce Campbell, who directed Spider-Man?
I know. You think I didn't think of that when he was talking about S to the R? But I didn't even
Sam Raimi.
Sam Roberts. I didn't even get to meet Sam Raimi because, as I've said many times,
There was a non-crucial scene
in the behind the scenes footage, which they did not ask me to be a part of. I did. It was second unit stuff. I shot second unit and $200 to whoever guesses the borough.
Oh,
Brooklyn.
Queens.
Aha.
Which one was it?
You're the worst game show host.
I certainly am.
For me to know and you to find out.
That's right. Playing words back.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Yes.
Yeah,
Should we guess the other three?
No, it was Queens.
Are we warmer? Oh, Queens.
It was Queens. So congratulations.
Thank
if
you
I was a
very
man of my
much.
word, you'd have $200.
But are you?
No, I'm not. I don't have $200. I don't have any money on me. I have like $30.
You're not. I was about to ask who the guests were for Doug Loves Movies in Boston, but
He
you
doesn't
don't
say.
You don't announce that.
Big secret.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
My buddy Cole Cabana's done it twice now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
Yeah.
Who's Cole Cabana?
He's he's a wrestler, but he also does improv, and he's got a huge podcast, and he does all kinds
It's
of
a big
stuff. but
podcast?
Oh, it's huge, yeah.
How's huge? Huge.
He goes to
It's
Edinburgh
huge.
with another dude, and they do a show for the whole month where they just sit and watch footage of wrestling and talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's great. He's
Yeah.
a very funny dude, and yeah, and
He's
Sam,
a big movie guy.
Sam helped make the that connection happen.
Does he know you, Sam?
He does.
He likes you.
He does. Well, of course. Who doesn't?
It's a lot of people.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
That's a shame. Did you see? Speaking of horror movies, I was good because I brought it up to Bruce Campbell yesterday, and he hadn't seen it. But have you seen
Jungle Fever?
That's not technically considered a horror movie,
Okay,
Jim.
sorry.
Yeah, that's, I guess, viewpoints, whatever. What's the blind?
Don't Breathe.
Yes.
Yes.
You see that?
I did.
What did you think of
At
it?
the Bruce Campbell Horror Festival.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was a few weeks back. I am a tough one to scare when it comes to horror films. I find all that stuff to be sometimes on the boring side, but it's a very fun movie. I didn't think it was as scary as I'd hoped it would be.
Right.
But it's fun to watch. That guy that plays the blind guy, he's one of the top Stephen Lang.
Yes.
He's one of the top bad guy actors of all time. Like,
He was
he's
in.
always
Wasn't he in?
great.
He was in the Blue movie, right? With all the Smurfs.
Blue Velvet.
James Cameron's movie, Avatar.
Avatar. He was the bad guy in Avatar.
He was the bad guy in Avatar. Yeah. The Smurf movie, Avatar.
Wait, was he the current the military guy?
Yeah, I think he had white hair.
Yeah, he
yeah,
works
yeah.
out in my gym.
He does?
Yeah. Well, if
Okay.
you remember, I used to always see him.
Smaller in person, real intimidating on screen.
Is he
but,
smaller
he's
in person?
He's not a huge guy in person.
Yeah, I would assume he's jacked.
But yeah, no, he's he's definitely in good shape.
Thanks.
Not you, dude.
What? He's looking right at me.
No, he's not. He's looking at the monitor. He's like literally the back of his head is pointed to you.
He's in a movie on Netflix right now called Band of Robbers, and it's kind of a modern Huck Finn, Tom Sawyer kind of thing, and he plays Injun Joe. And he's scary as fuck.
It's good, that
he's
movie?
So scary in it.
cultural
and it's a
appropriation.
comedy mostly, but he's scary in it.
It's cultural appropriation.
You don't go for that.
No, I don't.
It is.
A lot of Injuns got overlooked for the part.
I try to go to like most horror movies that come out because I like them, and the Don't Breathe started. I liked that it kept a pace the whole time. You know what I mean? Like it started and just rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled. But as I told Bruce Campbell yesterday, it started to lose me when he brought out the giant cup of jizz.
Right, but that's fairly late in the
Why
game.
did I lose you?
Yeah.
Made you thirsty?
Had to visit the concession stand.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a unique treat.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody with the consistency of clam chowder that will shame my parents.
Yeah, you don't want to spoil that moment for people, but you want to talk about it.
Yeah.
You know? So it's,
it's where it starts to get like, okay, this is something else then.
Yeah, but that's what I appreciate about it is that it didn't just play out like those things normally would. That there is a crazy, shocking thing that happens.
Yes.
Fairly late in the film.
And then it continues to get crazy after that.
Yeah,
like it's not like it goes like, okay, we've hit it. Like it feels like it just goes and keeps getting weirder and weirder and all that. It's which is good. But again, I like the moment when when the jizz cup comes out, I'm kind of going, I don't know anymore. I don't know.
Why not?
It's intense.
It is. It's intense. And not many of us, Jim, are as familiar with the giant, mason jar full of semen.
Ugh. I could not do that.
It's a lot of it.
That's disgusting.
It's a lot of it.
That's disgusting.
He collects it, He doesn't let any go to waste.
That's disgusting.
All right, you're saying too much.
No spoilers, but if you want to see a movie with a giant cup of jizz, go see Don't Breathe.
Don't breathe and don't drink.
Yes.
That cup of jizz.
Oh, my God.
Exactly. What do you...
So grody.
You think so? Yeah. Good.
Valley Jim hasn't been around in a while.
I know. I was actually embracing that fact. We should take a break.
Where's our food?
I don't know. You went down?
Yeah.
So,
Be back in 5 minutes.
all right, so you get your food soon.
Hungry.
You are?
Sam.
Do you have a little something before you leave the house? You should.
No.
No, see, that's a mistake.
I brush my teeth. I put in my eye drops. Hose out my asshole and fucking hit the elevator.
Put the bidet on full blast.
Oh my God, that bidet is awesome. Sometimes when
You
I
have a
can't
bidet?
shit-
You really have a bidet?
No, but it's one of those fucking stupid. Bob Kelly got me into this. The toilet I got, the one that shoots the water, and it will really shoot into your. It shot the water so hard, it was like it fucking hurt my roid.
What do you like better, the technology, your smartphone or the toilet that does everything? Because we've heard about this. It's the toilet with the built-in bidet, and it leaves you in a perfect position.
When
no matter
I walk
what.
when I walk into the bathroom and I walk towards the toilet, it goes, shh, the water starts, and it opens up for me.
What?
It's like living with someone. It's like I'm a toilet slave. It's like
Someone that just opens their mouth whenever you want, whenever you walk in.
It's like I have Peter Dinklage just standing there opening the seat for me. It's wonderful. No, it doesn't have anything on the side, and the bidet doesn't shoot that far. That's a.
Oh, so you got a lower tier model?
No, that's a fucking add-on. That's not the real model.
Oh,
that's the shit model. I have a
you
good
don't
one.
have some fucking bullshit where you're like, can you just put a special thing on my? You have a full-fledged new turlet.
Mine didn't say as seen on TV.
Right.
Mine's legit.
Yeah, good. Your toilet technology is top of the line.
Too legit to shit.
Brandon in New Jersey, you're on Jim Norton and Sam Roberts with Doug Benson.
Hey, Jim. Hey, Sam. Hey, Doug.
Doug,
I'm a big fan. Just heard you guys talking about horror movies. Doug, I was wondering if you seen a good one recently that's kind of new.
A good new horror movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great question.
What did you think of the Blair Witch movie?
Didn't see it.
I
was that sure that I wasn't going to enjoy it.
It's very much just the Blair Witch movie.
Why would they remake that so many years later? Hollywood stinks.
Well,
I'd love to be in that.
The reason the first one, the first one was such a success because it was such a unique thing. So to go, let's do that again, it's like, well, now you've lost something.
It was supposed to be the sequel. Like, they made a sequel that was terrible.
Yeah.
And this was supposed to be the sequel that you always wanted. But it really was just like, oh, remember there's a witch in the woods from the first movie?
Yeah.
Well, the witch is still in the woods. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah, Blair Witch goes to camp. We don't need to see that. That's so stupid.
Blair Witch takes Manhattan.
Yeah, how about, I want to see Blair Witch's cousin Jerry.
Jerry Witch.
Yeah. Oh, I know. It was scary.
Whoa! I'm in the woods.
Jerry Witch, you can sneak around easily because the witch is deaf. The witch can't hear a thing. Shh, shh. It'll hear the leaves crackling.
No, it won't. And you can always hear the witch coming. I'm evil! We hear you.
You're shouting. I don't know.
Get in the corner.
There's a scary movie coming out soon, I think. It's called Tyler Perry's
Medea's Halloween or whatever.
Medea. The poster says, I think it's called Boo. I
Yeah.
think the movie's called Boo.
I know the word
that's
boo was-
just handing it to the critics.
That's what it is. Boo, a Medea Halloween.
I'm going to see that with my boo. But
Does Medea get bad reviews?
Generally, yeah, but it's not for critics.
Yeah.
You know.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
No.
Not for anyone.
No, it's not for anyone. It's to me it's like the Ernest movies. I wasn't into those either, but
You
there's
weren't?
somebody that
Know what I
thought that
mean?
was funny. Yeah. But did you see Conjuring 2, caller?
Yes, that made me. It was scary.
You second one? You
No,
saw?
I didn't see Conjuring 2. I saw the first Conjuring. So
I went to the theater.
Because everyone really likes Conjuring 2, so I haven't seen it yet, but I'm going to see it in a couple weeks.
I liked some of it. There were parts of it I didn't like. But I did actually. We interviewed
Patrick Wilson?
Yeah,
He's great.
yes, he was great. But there's parts of it I didn't love.
I
I went by myself in the theater.
Ooh, look at you, Mr. Gutsy.
I'm lonely.
That's sort of scary, though.
No,
right?
it's just called lonely.
Okay.
It's called being in your late 40s and having no one.
You don't like going to movies by yourself?
No, I don't mind. I actually don't. But I
fucking love it.
I would rather have somebody with me to watch the movie.
What about that lady who was with you last night?
That was me.
That was the lady in the mirror.
I saw Conjuring 2. My problem with Conjuring 2, because I like both Conjuring movies a lot.
Yeah.
But then I went home and I looked up the true story, as I tend to do, which is always a mistake.
Sure.
And I realized that the people who the Conjuring 2 were based on were definitely full of shit. And then I started looking more into the Warrens, and I was like, fuck, I think the Warrens were full of shit, too. The whole premise that it's based on, it's just total bullshit. Nobody saw any ghosts.
It's not true.
It's
People
all
have.
make-believe.
I've seen ghosts.
What kind of ghosts?
They just come and they've haunted me. Ghosts of my past.
Why would a ghost haunt you?
One time I went in to the bedroom and I opened up the door and there was some paper and it flew off and I knew there were ghosts in the house.
Was the window open?
No, there wasn't. I just pulled the door open quickly to see if there was any ghosts and my paper flew off.
Wouldn't the breeze be created
fast
by
door
the
opening,
door
yeah,
opening?
would make it.
No, it wouldn't. Don't question.
That's the thing about ghosts. You can't really question it. You just have to believe.
Yeah.
Lady Trucker has a question for you, Jim.
Yes, sir.
Lady
Good
Trucker.
morning, Samuel.
Good morning, lady.
Hey, Jimmy, I'd
Hello?
like to know, does your ash washing toilet have a blow dryer?
Yeah, it does, but I don't use it. It's too weird. It's like the hot breath of a friend. Yeah. I don't like the hot. It's too
You don't like
warm.
hot nuts?
No, it's weird, dude. And it blows the smell of your own dirty asshole up in your face. It does.
No.
Yeah, it's like taking a dump on the windowsill and putting the fan next to it.
Oh, you don't shit into the wind. That's what they say.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, but every good toilet slave does blow you dry. So
a good point.
if you wanted it to be like a true toilet slave, Mark in South Carolina, welcome to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
Samuel, Horsecock McGillicuddy. How are you both, sir?
Good, thank you. I like that.
That's your name?
Horsecock McGillicuddy. Yep. HCM.
You answer to that?
HCM. Wink, wink with a click.
Yeah. Hey, Doug, I was just letting you know there was a movie I watched night before last on Showtime called Willow Creek. It was written and directed by Bobcat Goldthwait.
Yep.
It's basically...
Is that the Bigfoot
it's
movie?
One of the Blair Witch... Huh?
Is that the Bigfoot movie?
Yes.
That's great. That's great. Yeah.
Yeah, it was... I've been a Bigfoot movie watcher or whatever, and by far this has been the best one I've seen.
Scarier than Harry and the Hendersons?
I don't know.
Well,
John
actually-
Lithgow's performance was terrifying.
Yeah. Do you remember when there was a whole
It
bunch of
very
fucking
well.
Hendersons and a bunch of Harrys and his whole family were there? It was like a whole family of Sasquatches.
Of what?
Oh, God.
Oh.
Can't Chip just go on a shooting spree and kill everyone else
That wasn't
in
Chip.
your head?
Chip's not here.
I loved Harry and the Hendersons.
That was just Jim.
That was me.
Oh, no.
Big friendly creatures of mystery.
That's what you think Sasquatches are?
Yes.
Big, friendly creatures of
I would love to have a Harry.
Harry what?
Food's here. Let's go.
All right, we're going to take a break. I saw, speaking of slaves, I was, last night, I was watching,
Thank you, sweetie.
I forget, I was watching MTV because I turned on,
Why'd someone tell me to put on MTV?
Because, I'll tell you, because I tweeted about it, and they probably saw the tweet and told you to put it on.
Oh, maybe they just didn't.
No, it was because of me.
Were they talking about me on MTV?
No, of course not. They never have.
Yes, they have.
except for when there was like you had to do the spring break thing. That was many years ago. Many years ago.
I had a buzz on MTV in the early 2000s. 03, I was the MTV key.
You were. There was a show on, you know the True Life series?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't. You don't.
It's on MTV.
You don't know the True Life series. Doug, do you know the True Life series?
I'm semi-familiar with it, but
Sure.
I don't land on MTV too often these days.
But it's like the documentary. They do documentaries on everything.
I'm doing a whole hunk of my act about it. I'm like, they don't even play videos anymore.
That's such a great thought, actually. That's really an original premise. They did a True Life on financial dominatrixes.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that. FinDoms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I was interested in it because I feel like it's happening way more than it's brought up. Like every porn star these days that I've interviewed also is kind of a financial dominatrix. So I figured we'll talk about that.
Financial dominatrix is just, it's like just get a guy who's dumb to send you money. I mean, I don't mind, if you're getting something for it or whatever, but just to have a girl go, you're naughty, send me money. Shut up.
Well, there was a whole thing.
It's a whole industry. But
Yeah. I want to play some of this for you. We'll talk about that. We got a whole bunch of stuff to talk about. Doug Benson is here, which I'm very excited about because it means this is his exclusive home on the channel.
Only here.
That's right. We got him. We got Bobby Kelly.
That's right.
Boss wants to hang out in the afternoons. Let him.
See you later, buddy.
Adios, Rich.
And guess what? We also have exclusive rights to Thomas Hayden Church and Nick Nolte.
Whoa, yeah, you gotta get him
That's
fast
right.
and often.
Oh, yeah.
And Travis Teft, we've said, can be a free agent.
Right.
But everyone else on the channel has passed.
Right. Because he says he'll move right or Teft. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We'll be back.
I have to plug something.
Oh.
I'm doing my act in D.C. I leave
Ooh,
today.
that's very exciting.
Yeah. No, tomorrow night at the Lincoln Theater.
So you'll be at the Lincoln Theater tomorrow night. Where can people get tickets to that, Jim?
JimNorton.com. And I'm also going to Reno the 2 weeks after. And I just booked Philadelphia because now my shoot date's in December, so I'm doing a bunch of clubs just to keep fresh because there's no time to put other stuff on theater. At the end of this month, I'll have details soon.
It's going to be very, very exciting. And by the way,
not exciting for anyone but me.
The show will be live tomorrow, so
Yes.
just in case anybody's worried about it, don't.
Oh, because you can get to D.C. after in plenty of time?
No, I'm leaving today. I have to go today.
Oh, okay.
It's
So
a
Sam,
5-hour
so don't listen tomorrow, everybody.
We'll be back.
Follow, like, and click Jim and Sam Show on social media. Jim Norton and Sam Roberts are back after this. Welcome back to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts.
Oh.
Somebody on Twitter just made a Sam Squatch. Welcome back. Jim Norton and Sam Roberts. Doug Benson's here. Hello, Doug.
Hello.
You can get us on Twitter at Jim and Sam Show. You can also follow us on Facebook, Jim and Sam Show, and Instagram at Jim and Sam Show. We have our YouTube channel up and functioning, but there's no URL for it yet because you have to take time to do that, I guess. So we'll be tweeting out the videos and everything. Just subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get updated. All the guests that come in, all the weird shit that happens on the show, we'll put them all up.
Excitement is mounting.
Yeah, I know. So, and you can call the show at 866-969-1969. Our interview that we did, remember when the Bella girls came in here?
Yeah.
And the one said that she was trying to get pregnant?
Yeah.
Bitch was pregnant.
We never get the scoop.
I guess.
Why wouldn't she give? Who'd she tell?
E.
Oh, okay.
It's the channel that she's on.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah. So,
that's fair.
Yeah, Brie Bella was pregnant the whole time.
Boy, our YouTube channel is really tearing it up with the views.
Well,
just take it down.
It just launched.
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it just launched, and we don't have a URL. We don't have anything. It's just starting from scratch.
Yeah, you got over 1,000 views on one of them up there.
Yeah, Anthony
Abrasive caller.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Remember Sean who called in and was giving you advice?
Yeah.
1,300 views on that motherfucker.
It's a popular one.
That's good.
Yeah.
And only one downturned thumb.
Hey, 53-1? That's quite a good ratio.
And that one was Sean.
Yeah, fuck these guys. Yeah.
Boy. This YouTube thing is going to be a big moneymaker.
People will subscribe. We haven't even set up the ads or anything yet. We're just kind of starting it.
Why not? Are you kidding me? With hundreds of views a video. Please, I want to fucking get a new sofa.
Yeah, there are literally quarters being left
on the
untaken.
Table.
Yeah. Did you watch O'Reilly's show? Either of you guys ever?
No.
I don't like no spin zones.
I
want to spin all the time.
Yeah. Guy who thinks he's ironic. I like so much spin, I get dizzy.
That's awful.
You don't like that character?
No, I don't. You know who Jesse Waters is?
Mm-mm.
Jesse Waters is Bill O'Reilly's man on the street guy.
Cool.
He basically does segments where he goes out to stuff and he'll talk about whatever the political topic of the day or whatever it is. He goes out to random places. He did one at Coney Island.
I know his brother Muddy.
He's not related to Muddy Waters. Oh. You shouldn't have snorted after that either.
Why? It's like a little punctuation
it's not
for
cute.
A great joke.
It's not. It wasn't a great joke and it wasn't cute.
That's my new thing. You know, I did a great joke. I had a little punctuate.
It's horrible. It's horrible. It sounds like you got a loogie in your throat.
No, I don't.
But Jesse Waters, so he went down to Chinatown to talk to the people in Chinatown about what they thought of Trump. And he's being blasted for being racist. Now, the whole premise of, I think he's stupid. Like, I've always...
Well, what's the problem, though, is you know, what's wrong with him going to Chinatown?
The problem is that, like, his whole shtick is going around and making people look stupid.
Okay.
Like his whole, like he talks to people like, well, you know, it's funny that I'm even talking to you because I'm smarter than you. Like there's no sort of anything. It's just everything is spun, ironic in the no spin zone, into you're an idiot.
Yeah.
So he goes to Chinatown and people are upset because they're making fun of Chinese people who can't speak English. They're playing on stereotypes. The one thing that I will give them is that for some reason he goes to a karate gym and learns karate, which just seems like the idea that we had of Chinese people in the 80s. But he's already apologized for it.
Oh, he did?
Oh, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
but he's not the one who got it approved for the air.
No, you're right. And he didn't edit it, I'm sure, either. But he said, my man on the street interviews are meant to be taken as tongue-in-cheek. And I regret if anyone found offense. As a political humorist, I thought he was a comic before he did this. I don't know where they found this guy, because apparently he was not a stand-up. But he goes, as a political humorist, the Chinatown segment was intended to be a light piece, as all Waters World segments are.
Well, you know what it is. You just got to egg roll with the punches.
All right, that probably wouldn't have helped. That wouldn't have helped him if he had said that.
What?
Just throwing a bunch of silly puns in his apology.
And then snorting right after them.
What's the worst part of? Can we hear
you want to
some
see
of
a little
it?
bit? Yeah.
How bad did it get?
It's in the back of the book segment on the Bill O'Reilly show. You got to watch Bill O'Reilly. I watch Britt Hume. I watch all of them.
Especially by Donald Trump. So we sent Waters down to New York's Chinatown to sample political...
Because
fucking
first time he saw those words.
So that's the first problem. It starts with...
Okay, it's Chinatown.
Supposed to bow to say hello? I like these watches. Are they hot?
JC Penney 398.
Do you like Donald Trump?
Yes. Hillary Clinton. Basically, it's the extension of Obama.
Who are you going to vote for?
Clinton wife.
Clinton's wife has a name. What is it?
Oh, man. I forget it.
Snap out of it.
What do you think about Donald Trump?
I don't like it. He has a big mouth.
He can say what he wants. It doesn't really affect me. And I don't think he's going to win, so.
Trump has been beating up on China. How does that make you feel?
Just a Chinese woman nodding at him.
Speak! Why don't you speak?
Donald Trump beating up on China at the debate.
Just an old Chinese man laughing.
Is it the year of the dragon?
Yeah, like
it's like 5 minutes of this.
Yeah, it goes on so long. All these Waters World segments, they go on so long. He's asking these questions that really aren't that big of a deal, and then there are these pauses put in, and then they throw in every single time they throw in those movie scenes.
Those clips,
to
yeah,
punch
which
it
is
up.
just such weird form of comedy. Like
it's so annoying. It's Bill O'Reilly's version of comedy.
I like when sitcoms do that, though. Like when they're going to promote a sitcom and they'll show the sitcom character going, "Don't miss it."
You're like,
they found a line that worked out perfect for the promo.
I think the problem that people are having is that it would appear that the joke is that they're Chinese. You
Well,
know?
no, it's almost like if you're going to do something like that, it's so stupid. You got to go in there and just let the joke be unsaid. Like
Right.
You're interviewing all Chinese people. Someone can't speak English, but you don't punctuate it with Mr. Miyagi.
Right.
Oh, I slanted eyes.
And like
it's obvious. That's what you're doing. You don't have to punctuate it with stuff that says Asian.
No.
That's the problem.
Right. And he probably didn't need to start the segment by going, should I bow to say hello? Like,
yeah, and maybe talk to a couple just white people or black people that are wandering around Chinatown.
Oh, no.
Like, you don't have to just
we
talk to
don't
Chinese
have
people.
in Chinatown. We don't have white black in Chinatown.
Will this segment have a happy ending?
That's terrible. But it's also like, I don't know how.
I watched that segment. I was hungry for more an hour later.
There it is. It's also like anybody that's watched any of this stupid stuff that Waters has done, like everywhere he's gone specifically to try to make whatever group of people he's talking to look stupid. So when I look at this, I go like, yeah, he's making these people look stupid, but that's what he does. That's the whole shtick of the thing. And just because it's a race, right? Like, shouldn't we say, well, then he can't go and make Hillary Clinton supporters look stupid, or these people look stupid, or those people look stupid? Like, if that's what he does, if you don't want to watch people be made to look like a fool, then Waters World is probably not the segment for you.
He should be apologizing for his comedy being so bad.
Yes!
Not racist.
Yes!
Well, you know what it is? The Asian group scare Fox and everyone, because they're very organized, and when they come after you, they don't fuck around. So when those groups are like, that's racist, they just, all right, sorry, move on. They don't want to deal with it.
I wonder if Waters is panicking.
No.
You don't think?
No,
I mean,
O'Reilly allowed the segment on. I mean, they said okay to it.
Yeah, but there's always a scapegoat.
Yeah.
If one person's going to take it.
The way O'Reilly set up this segment sounds like it's the first time he's hearing about it, reading it off the prompter.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. It's like that. Like
now we've got our man down in Chinatown.
It's plausible deniability. It's like, obviously, I had no idea what this. I mean, because John Waters is O'Reilly's or Jesse Waters, whatever his name is.
Yeah, but whatever.
John Waters would file a totally different report. He'd be at a dildo convention.
Convincing people to eat feces.
What about his brother Muddy?
You did the Muddy Waters joke. You already did it.
Some people might have just tuned in.
It was 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
It's constantly changing audience.
No, you're right. It is the morning.
You probably lost some with that second one.
People really like my new segment. Well, I'm just punctuating like that.
That's not a segment. It's if anything, it's a nuisance. It's not a segment. It interrupts segments.
People like it.
No, they don't.
Check Twitter.
And also, I hate that you always act like the minute you do something, you have some kind of instant meter that lets you know whether or not people like it or not.
I can sense it on Twitter.
No, you can't.
I'll go to Twitter right now.
Go.
That's what they should say in the debates when somebody says that never happened. Oh, check Twitter.
Yeah, check Twitter.
Just
people
look at Twitter.
People say it did.
People are saying it on Twitter.
People say that's what Jesse Waters should have said.
That would get a big laugh if you said that at a debate. If they said, what about this? You said that. Hey, check Twitter. No, I didn't.
Yeah. Jesse Waters should have been like, well, people like that. People like what I did. They like it. So I don't know what you want me to tell you here. But he does. He goes around, and Fox News is trying to make him into the next big star over there.
Yeah.
Because they're giving him the O'Reilly exposure. And by the way, how often would you think it would be appropriate for O'Reilly to do these Waters World segments?
Every show.
He does them literally 2 to 3 times a week.
Good.
It's just constant, and it's always the same thing. What do you mean you're going to vote for Hillary? Cricket sound effect, movie clip, next person. And you're like, what is this? Who? I guess there are people at home.
Allegedly.
That's not the alleged part. There are definitely people at home. But I guess there are old people that don't. Of course there are old people, Jim. You've got to let me finish.
I'm trying to agree with you.
You're not doing a good job.
I'm a good partner.
No, you're a terrible partner.
Come on.
I'm sure
1 week and out.
Yeah, exactly. Opie, look, I know you're looking for a call. You gotta get. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we tried to get Jim gone 2 years ago. Maybe you should have listened.
Yeah. No, I want him fired again. Yeah, again. Yeah. There are probably old people at home that don't really get out much or enjoy.
Sure. Some that do.
Comedy or enjoy comedy that like this.
There's nothing funnier than sticking a microphone in the face of someone who doesn't speak English and watching them just nod and smile.
Putting a microphone in their vagina.
Right.
That's funnier.
Why
okay, yes, there are
this?
things that are funnier.
There's a lot of things funnier than putting a microphone in their face. Shotgun.
I should have
your penis.
phrased that sarcastically.
Putting your penis in their face. How much funnier that would be on the street? Just doing a segment about something.
Yeah,
penis
dick
in their
on the
face.
street.
Bill O'Reilly's like, we sent Jesse Waters out to Chinatown, and he is going to interview people with his penis.
Yeah. And he's just on an apple crate, and all you see is his hard-on and a fucking frightened person staring at it. Trying to answer.
Who are you voting for? I can't remember her name. Your dick is in my face.
Why are you doing this?
Yeah.
He puts a Fox News mic flag on the shaft.
Around the little teeny one?
Yeah. Oh, my God. But, yeah, so that's the big...
So what are you saying? There's people at home, what?
No, that would find that funny, I guess. But I can't imagine why you would put this on a couple of times a week. Jim just went out and took a phone call.
Really?
Well, he's smart enough to know not to take it in studio because we would yell profanities while he was on the phone. So it must be important. It must be an emergency. I don't know.
Did he make a sad face before he
just grabbed the phone and walked out?
And ran out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's Jesse Waters being like, tell that Sam to shut the fuck up. Who was it, Jim?
Oh, fucking God.
Sorry, I'm your replacement. I squeezed you out while you were out there.
Whenever I see that my building is calling, you got to take it just in case there's a problem. It's the door guy. I have an envelope being picked up by somebody.
Yeah.
I'm going to release the envelope. Yes! It's not a hostage.
Release the envelope.
Oh, fuck, man.
Oh, boy. I just saw a tweet from Pismo Brian, who tweeted at Jim and Sam Show. I just tuned in at Not Sam and hashtag... You shouldn't have hashtagged it. Hashtag Muddy Waters is hilarious.
Oh, Muddy Waters is what's this guy's name?
Jesse Waters.
Jesse Waters' brother.
It's the third time you've made the joke.
Yeah, but it's fucking funny every time. Read the hashtag.
What if you say this? What if you say like, oh, Muddy Waters is probably what Jesse is going to be in after that segment. That was just, you didn't even give it a second. So yeah, Jesse's in some trouble. And yesterday was a slow news day. So everybody was covering this.
Yeah.
Everybody. It was and not only do the Asian groups get upset, but people love outrage on Twitter. And this especially when it's on Fox News. Like when people on Twitter realize there is something that could be racist on Fox News, they go nuts. You want to see the rest of it?
The clip got a lot of thumbs down. A lot of people came to just be mad at the clip.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
But it's got almost 800,000 views now.
Yeah, it's a lot of views.
So I don't know. Let's listen to this Asian guy.
All right, let's hear him.
Frenemies?
Do they call Chinese food in China just food? Do you have any traditional Chinese herbs for performance?
Is that a dick joke?
I'm not going to ask my parents about that.
I meant on television.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he caught a berry in his
Was there a
mouth.
seed in that?
It's Larry David spitting out a seed.
Sweep the lip.
Do you know karate?
Yeah, I know.
Hit my hand.
See, now he's making the people in Chinatown practice karate.
Yeah. Do you know karate? Just every Chinese person.
Now he's practicing karate in a dojo. And now he's playing with nunchucks.
Do you guys like to party?
Yeah, tonight we go to party.
Oh, that's the spot.
Okay, now he's getting his feet massaged.
These are not good
How do they
jokes.
dance in China?
Oh, they're dancing.
Can you play This Little Piggy Went to Market? I say in Chinese, this is my world.
呢個係我嘅世界。
Ligo Hanoi Sai Tai.
You gotta say it right. Either don't say it. Nigo.
Nigo.
Not Japanese, Chinese. You gotta do it properly.
Okay, teach me.
Otherwise, forget it.
Nigor hai.
Go.
Go.
Get Sai Guy.
Kesai guy.
That's it.
Forget it, Jake. It's Chinatown.
I almost said that when you brought up this subject as a joke, like, forget it, Sam, it's Chinatown. And I held myself back.
Because you knew it was like, that's not a good
It's
joke.
just a reference.
It's stupid.
There's no punchline.
Right.
When it first came up.
You didn't like the jokes in that one?
They were fucking horrible.
You didn't like
and it's all the punchlines are just the clips.
Just the clips from movies.
Of just responding.
But
not responding. Like, can you imagine being an actor that's just using your stuff like that?
Yeah, I'd be so, like...
Asking Chinese questions is fine. That's acceptable. Or a guy asking
from
how
a
to say
Chinese
something in Chinese.
perspective.
But having a guy throw karate punches at you is just stupid. It's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, and getting your feet massaged and asking her, do you know, Little Pig, or whatever that thing
this
is.
little
Chinese
piggy.
people do. The snort.
I did a little piggy's joke many years ago. It was not good. Oh, I love it. Snort Norton.
When you were first starting?
It's your boxing name.
Snortin' Norton.
In my first few years.
Jim Snortin' Norton.
And then I'd be in the ring throwing my punches. No, I did a little piggy's joke. It was really not good.
What was the joke? How early into your career was it?
17 years.
Okay, that's not that early.
That was my first,
very recent.
My first 3 years.
And what was the joke?
I forget.
Tell me.
This little piggy went to market. He was a compulsive shopper.
No.
And then the agoraphobic stayed home, and the compulsive overeater had roast beef, and then the little bulimic had none. And then there was the piggy with dress that went wee all the way home. I would act it out on stage.
You did that whole thing?
I did.
On stage, that must have taken like 2 minutes.
It was not good.
That's a long, bad joke.
Yes, it was.
It's a very long joke with 0 laughs in it.
I will eventually stop with the car crashes. I'm sorry. I
They're
just
exciting.
miss them. They're fun.
And also, I think Jesse Waters throwing some car crashes in for him was not a bad thing.
I know. I need some more sound clips.
Like
Why
what?
did the car crashes go away?
I don't know. It wasn't my call.
What kind of sound?
I don't think there's ever a conscious decision. It just went away.
What kind of sound clips do you want? You can't just ask for a general sound
I got to
clips.
just create some. Like,
What do you mean create some?
Like, I think one that the fans would love is if there's a big problem, if we had a sound effect that said, "What's the hullabaloo?"
Why don't you just
did it. You've already got that on tape now.
Yeah, but I won't get the magic of that back.
Well, we have it on tape.
Oh, I know what I want.
You don't need to.
You could just do that.
So you want a sound effects board of sounds that you make.
Who doesn't?
You already make the sounds.
Oh, wait, I know one.
He made those car crash noises initially.
I did, yes.
Oh, that was his voice?
It's his voice.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's very
had
impressive.
a bad cold.
Here's one.
You want that as a button.
Yeah.
Why don't you just do it?
Yeah.
I'm busy.
You're not busy.
Might be texting.
Plus, it'd be rude for him to make that noise if a guest is in here.
My own thing.
But if it comes in as a...
You just hit the button. I don't know what that is.
That's
Yeah.
just a crazy sound effect. Somebody did that.
Yeah, who knows? Travis.
Ignore my iPad.
Yeah, he hit it's coming for all the sound effects come from the TEF box. So I don't know. I don't know what anything is.
Yeah, I really need to get some more sound effects. I only have 2 here.
I'm against the idea of you having sound effects that are just you. That doesn't make any sense. I don't even know what the car crash means anymore.
There's a car crashing your thought. Besmirching me.
Oh, my God. So, yes, I saw True Life. I'm a financial dominatrix last night.
Oh, yeah.
And what it is there's this whole culture. And it really exists a lot more than I thought it did.
Yeah.
Because every porn star is able to find these dudes who just get off. Like, what they like to do is just give porn stars money.
Yeah, it's a weird way of feeling worthless and used.
Yeah.
Like, I like to feel that way, but sexually. Like, you know, if a girl makes me feel a certain way, but not with my money. I mean, I'll give money, but not, you know, I don't want that to be the whole thing. Oh, here's my money. Oh, I'm going to come.
Right.
There's got to be something in there.
Half the time they're not being touched. Like, they'll do it over the phone. I've heard girls that say, like, she'll call somebody and say, put money in my account, like PayPal or whatever. And then what they want is for the girl to call them and yell at them saying, I need more money.
Yeah,
put more
crazy.
money in my account.
Whoa.
I was watching this thing on True Life. It's this one Asian guy who's just posing in front of his webcam going, tell me I'm a god. tell me I'm a god. Now put money in my account. Bow down to me.
Oh, Asian guy?
An Asian guy doing it to other guys. And he made like $400, $500 over the course of 30 seconds.
I would do that too.
Yeah,
I'd love to be a
should
fin
have
dom.
one of those.
I'd love to be a fin dom.
Why would anybody be paying you, though?
Because I'm just, give me a buckaroo. I'd probably say it all wrong. Put some clams in my account. I'd say it all old school.
I want some simoleons.
They're sitting there like trying to get into it, and it's like, this isn't what I...
Yeah, I want you to Bitcoin me. What?
It's way too technical. One girl that I talked to about it said that her favorite thing to do was she had this guy that would go see her, and especially when it rained, she would drive to the nearest ATM, then make the guy run across the street in the rain, get $5,000 out of the ATM because it was the most you could take out, and then just hand it over to her. And that would be it. Like, there wouldn't be sex. It's not like she's paying her for sex. It's
Wait,
like,
she'd stay in the car?
She'd stay in the car.
But he's going to get wet.
That's what happened. He got wet.
Should have brought his own umbrella. Guess that's where the Rihanna song should kick in.
No, it shouldn't.
Well, that's what this show should be.
Do not listen.
I'm going to show you how to do morning radio.
Uh-huh.
But this is what we have to do. Now, you got umbrella? Get that queued up. I'm going to show you how this should have went. Well, she'll go, umbrella, umbrella, and the fucking people, how much they would have loved that music cue.
I don't think so. Okay. I don't think so. Okay, Travis, the T-Dog has it in there. It's in the Tef box, prepared and ready to go.
All right, so, you know, it was all rainy, and, boy, the guy's going to get wet.
That's so
He
stupid.
doesn't come in on the umbrella part.
Honestly, this has now become the radio version of Water's World. Like, everybody just stops, and the hook of the song kicks in. This is awful.
You don't think it's a good idea?
No, because it's not even, like, under it. It's just, like, the hook comes in, and everybody just stops talking, because they're like, why the fuck did that song just start playing?
Go back to Umbrella the Punch. You got to anticipate. You got to anticipate when I'm in riff mode. All right, here we go. You know, it's what was happening with the Findom?
Well, so there's this woman, especially in the rain, she'd love to do it in the rain, would drive to the ATM, and what happened,
I'm going to
Jim?
throw the iPad.
You're going to throw it?
Yep.
Why, you couldn't get your car crashes out?
Nope.
And I got to finish my point?
Yes, you did.
Stupid.
All right, guy, what is it?
And she would make him run it across the street in the rain to get money.
Yeah, but if he crosses the street in the rain, is he going to have his, God damn it, that's... Hey,
all right, well, I can't.
Pass me. Can you stand under my umbrella? No.
Okay.
Hey, did you forget you? Can you stand under my umbrella?
I don't know the line you're going to stop at.
Hold on a minute.
He did say that part of tefting is to anticipate.
Absolutely. This
said,
thing is turning into a teft portion.
Yeah, he wants you anticipating everything he's going to say.
Yeah, anteftipate.
Anteftipate in there.
Anteftipate.
That's what the teft box is all about. Anteftipation.
Absolutely.
I made a horrible mistake.
He teffed it up.
He did. He tefted the whole thing up.
He certainly did.
All right.
Now, I get it.
Hang on,
You want to
try
try
again?
it up, right? We're going
Right.
to show you how this is done.
This is good. This is a good way to figure this stuff out.
Yeah, on the air. Let the fans see how this fucking works.
Right.
This
right.
magic takes work.
Show them how the sausage is made.
That's
Absolutely.
right. It's the teft behind the curtain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pay no attention.
Right. So you got this Dom. She's bringing the guy to the ATM. It's raining outside.
Oh.
She's like, I want you to go across the street to that ATM.
He's stupid.
And get me $5,000. And he does it. He runs over in the rain to the ATM, gets the $5,000, gives it back to her. No sex.
What a dick.
Yeah, so, yeah.
Was it nice out?
No, I already said.
He said it was raining.
I told you it was raining.
But if it's raining, I wonder if he had his...
Don't snort over the song.
But you're supposed to... Hold on. See, he doesn't do it right. You're supposed to anticipate the snort.
Right, the snort's like the button push.
Yeah. And the umbrella kicks in.
Right. Do we need to do it again?
One more quick time.
Okay, so it's like it's raining and the guy has to go to the ATM. You know?
I wonder if he has his... What
See
are you
how I'm
doing?
holding my finger up? And say, hang on.
Oh. See how I'm holding my finger up? I'm pointing at the door.
He doesn't want to hear your excuses for not anticipating.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm not paying you to point up in the sky. I know where the Lord is.
Well, that's not what he was pointing at.
Okay. Oh. You ready now, finally? We rewound
finally.
for half a second?
Yeah, we're waiting forever.
I'm not starting from the beginning of the song.
Oh, right. We have to start the whole thing
Hold
again.
on
I
a second.
fucking
This
forgot.
is just
Okay.
not working. Hold on.
So the guy
You can take out $5,000 out of an ATM?
Yeah. That's the max you can take out at this ATM, but the guy did it in the rain.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Well, for what? What? For what?
Okay. Travis's finger was in the air again.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
He was pointing up in the air.
Checking for wind.
Yeah.
You were looking at your
He
phone.
wet his finger to check for wind, and then Derek put his asshole on it.
Old D-bag is in there. Just trying to see where I fit, boss.
All right, go ahead. What would I do it again?
No, Doug was just asking about taking $5,000.
$5,000. I didn't know you could take out that much.
You can.
I think my maximum was like $500 in my bank.
But this one, it's $5,000. I don't know what part of the world it was in. I just know that she made him go out while it was raining, you know. So.
Rain is.
So it was, yeah, no. Rain is.
Crazy.
Oh, well,
why are you holding it?
No,
You're
I'm
a
not
fucking
smart.
idiot.
Oh, no, Travis
Jim
is inside pointing where the microphone is.
Jim was holding the ear part of his phone to the microphone. Like, you put it on speaker as if well, when I put it on speakerphone, it makes it come out of the earpiece louder.
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
That was a mistake.
There's a speaker in the phone. That's what you hold up to the microphone.
I need to hear it now.
What, you didn't hear it?
Here's the problem.
I wasn't going to do this, but
A lot of negative people in this world, and it gets tough for a lot of people.
I'm HIV negative, but in my life I'm positive. I'm HIV negative, but in my life I'm a positive.
I'm a positive. What was going on in the background? Where were
I was looking for a cab this morning.
you? Were outside your apartment?
No, I was hoping for a cab to drive through the living room.
You were singing
No, I was standing in my living room trying to flag a cab.
What'd you hit just now?
A piece of glass with no sound. It's fucking awful.
Your whole area is just a disaster.
He's
tonight.
pointing at my crotch.
I don't know what's worse, when it works or when it doesn't work.
It's
I know.
fucking awful.
You sing chip songs while waiting for a cab outside?
What are you supposed to do?
And you record.
It's always creating.
Always. Thank you, Doug, very much.
I guess, but it's just so bad. HIV negative?
Yeah. But in his life, he's positive.
No, that's good. That's good. That's really, and I'm glad that you shared that with us.
Absolutely.
That was something that we had
I didn't mean
see.
to blow the bit.
Was
though. I
it
apologize.
raining when we were doing that?
No, but I heard, what was that Findom thing?
Well, there was a thing. The guy had to go out to the ATM, and it was raining, you know, so he got wet.
Oh, I wonder if he had his,
Hilarious!
Perfection.
Oh my God!
That's how you do radio, boys.
This is the radio show of the future. This is it.
That's right. That's how you do radio.
No wonder Doug made his choice. This is what he wanted to be a part of. This magic.
Ooh,
Bob Kelly.
I'm thinking this over.
And maybe changing your mind on this?
I might.
That's how you do morning radio.
That's what we're going to do on both shows, is talk about, I think I might not do this one anymore.
I'm not sure about this one anymore.
I'm all Bennington all the time.
Do you want to hear some of this dominatrix stuff?
Yeah, I am interested in it.
It was they did a whole hour thing about it. I didn't know there were I guess it makes sense. I didn't know there were young men that were making it their lifestyles. I'd only heard of women doing it to men that like to be abused, but I guess men like to be abused by men as well. Go ahead, Adrian. You can play some of the preview.
Adrian,
Are you ready to worship these godly feet?
Wait, hold on, Adrian. Where's Rocky?
Adrian, you heard that? You ever heard that?
Why
before?
didn't the Rocky theme come in? little gonna fly now, right
That
there.
is-
would
How
have
did
been
you not?
perfect.
How did you not anticipate that?
I'm a Tefton idiot.
Yeah.
Get the Rocky theme. You're right, just for the future.
Right, in case it comes up again.
Yeah.
Right. You just-
Adrian's here all the time, so
Yeah.
you got to be ready for that one.
But
Right.
he's behind me, so out of sight, out of mind. I
That's
forget.
right. That's right. You just let me know when you have that in the Teft box. And you should really, if you're going to properly anticipate, every morning you should be going through a list of songs that might be mentioned and having them ready to go.
Absolutely.
And obviously Umbrella and the theme from Rocky would both be on that list.
Yeah, Umbrella, depending on the weather.
It's not raining outside, so
I'm
that's
saying
not
in
a
general.
good. Right.
We were doing the story. He saw
Right.
the prep sheet.
Anyway, Adrian.
Where's Paulie, Mr. Gaza, and Rocky?
So stupid.
Let the whole song play.
This really is Water's world of radio. This is
Yes,
awful.
good. Fucking, you kidding me? This is how you do it.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Okay. Okay. How does the Teft box feel about the way the show's going
He loves
today?
it.
It's terrible.
You think so? It's not good, is it?
You don't like to stay busy?
Yeah, he doesn't like that. All of a sudden, we have to challenge his mind.
That's his problem. First of all, this isn't challenging anybody's mind.
Sure it
Second
is.
of all,
That was flawless.
Tef's problem in there is work ethic.
Yeah, absolutely. He's just too busy putting his finger up in the air and lollygagging.
Right.
Eating lollipops, like Bob said.
Lollipops.
Ugh.
Let's hear some of this financial dominatrix stuff then.
Are you PayPal ready?
So this is the guy.
Yes, sir. All right. He's not a bad-looking guy, though. He's got his feet out. At least I thought it was like just some old Asian guy.
Why do you think he was an old Asian man?
I
said he was a young Asian guy.
I didn't pay attention.
You thought you were just getting confused with all the Jesse Waters stuff in
I don't
Chinatown.
like this guy's hairdo, though. He has hair like somebody who's afraid of losing their hair, so they comb it forward.
Right.
You ever see people do that? They're trying to look younger,
Mm-hmm.
and it fails miserably.
With the original Justin Bieber cut.
I love the beeps.
I know you do. I
don't like his no stuff. Singing about fondue like an adult. I like when he was a boy.
You did.
Baby.
That's your favorite?
Sure, I'd love one.
Baby? Oh, Jesus. So this is the Asian guy talking to another guy on Skype. And he's got his feet out. He's showing the guy on Skype his feet.
Yeah.
I'm going to serve and worship.
I love your feet, master.
Oh, he's trying to lick him.
He's
through
licking his
Skype.
webcam.
His iPad, Ozzy.
Ozzy. I'm from Gig Harbor, Washington.
I'd like you to worship my feet. Get on your knees.
Am I your god?
Hey, send me $30. You can smell my arse.
Would you, if Ozzy became a fin dom, would you take him up
In
on
a
it?
second. Hey, Ozzy, could you hold up Master of Reality? Pull your little cock out and send me some money. Okay.
You're just licking your webcam
Yes,
and
I would.
PayPaling Ozzy Osbourne
Yes, I
money.
would. Yes, I would. I'm going to sing Children of the Grave. Yes, I would.
Move it back just a little bit, Adria, as you
Gig
restart.
Harbor, Washington. Alpha Findom Cashmaster.
Cashmaster.
I'm going to take you on a little adventure. You're going to be my human ATM.
He's blindfolding a guy
Cashmaster is
in person.
pretty much one that accepts cash from a submissive, someone that wants to serve me and have me as their idol.
See, he just
What makes
walked
me
the guy
stand out
to
in
an
the financial
ATM
world
machine.
Is my natural.
I'm glad it wasn't raining.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine if it was raining and he has on his eyepiece and all of a sudden he's out in the rain, he's got the eyepiece, he feels the raindrops.
Right.
And he says to himself, sure wish I had my... Fuck, man.
Terrible.
Smooth.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, don't look at me like that.
It's so
Smooth,
stupid.
babe. Smooth.
You...
Dog, am I right or wrong? Smooth.
I can't believe you came into radio as an outsider.
Yes, I did.
How many years ago? 15 years ago.
I would say...
No, you know how long it's been. It's 15 years ago.
Hold on a second.
No.
If Teft had any fucking clue back there, he'd clue up. I'm on a Mexican radio. It was on the radio.
No, don't do it, Tef. Don't do it.
Who's got that?
Nobody's got it.
Over there with his legs
Nobody's
crossed.
mentioned
Get on the
Mexicans.
sound clip.
Adrian's got the True Life clip We don't need the Mexican radio clip.
Sure we do.
You have been in radio for 15 years and have picked up zero instincts.
That's not true.
You have no radio abilities whatsoever. You have not learned to broadcast at all.
This is another song, by the way, that Chip likes.
The Mexican radio song?
Yeah. He texted me once.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't remember that at all. Honestly, I don't remember that.
Really?
What was it?
Instead of radio, it's Pekka-O.
Oh, Mexican pecaro.
That's not funny.
No, it's not at all.
No.
I didn't want to hear this.
I mean, well, yeah,
I haven't heard this in a minute.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it at all.
We're doing sound. This is the new direction. You know, we don't have to hear that. You're spoiling it. We just got to hear the one part. Mexican radio. Just that part.
Who remembers this song?
Who doesn't?
Everyone.
The first thing I think of in the morning.
Oh, my shoulder. Oh, he's got Jim Norton eye thing going on.
A little eye twitch on the left eye.
Yeah.
Travis, what's your level of familiarity with this song?
0 to 1.
Exactly. This is
You sound like you just described you and Sam on a dating site.
Hit it. Don't stop until it works.
It wasn't working. There we go. Go back to it.
No, we're going back to Findoms.
You got it. All right. People, I like people to see the magic being created, though.
Yeah, I know you do, but there's no magic being created. Let's go back to Ozzy.
What were you asking about me?
Oh no, Adrian, you should be ready then. Stop hitting your fucking tooth.
Why?
Nobody likes that.
People don't like silence on the radio, so if you pause, I'm going to do that.
Nobody it's gross. It is gross.
Yeah, you goddamn teeth tapper.
No, but it's quiet.
And then you're not doing it when
Try
we're
telling the
talking.
bosses down the hall what it's like when it's quiet on the radio. They don't want to hear it. They want noise. Constant noise.
You're saying management likes the direction of your teeth tapping?
Yes. Management and 4 out of 5 dentists surveyed like the direction of the show. All right, go ahead.
What I was saying was
that you guys need more musical beds
during
the show.
I was asking you, Jim, how long have you been a part of broadcasting?
Well, it's been about, I'd say since about 2000, I've been performing on...
You should have said.
This is like Dickie, what's his name? Dickie Goodman.
Dickie shotgun wound to the head?
Yeah, exactly.
Did he kill himself?
And that's exactly where I'm headed if you don't stop this nonsense.
Are you sure you didn't start in 1999?
No, not Mexican radio.
You got to come in with some Prince right there.
That was Prince. That was obvious. That was very, very obvious.
Well, how about whenever somebody dies, we could play When Doves Cry?
Yeah, obviously. Obviously.
Who died? Did anybody die?
I don't know.
Who's the most recent celebrity death? Or should we just go with Robert Kelly's dog?
Before the show, Adrian Teft and me were talking about Doris Roberts. She's dead.
When did she die, though?
A few months ago.
I met her like a week before she died.
I met her a week after.
A week after?
Yes, I know. I'm over here in the park.
You are.
I missed it.
You are.
Sorry.
And we talked to Gary Marshall very shortly before he passed.
It's true.
Yeah.
I regret. I had a weird foreshadowing too. You guys, we were off the air, but as he was walking, remember when he took my jacket by accident?
Yes.
I kicked him in the back and I said, I hope you die.
Let's get to the... Let's get to the end of the Findom
I know.
thing.
Well, hold on. Can I wait for my cock to go down first? All right, go ahead.
Bones, it's my eyes, my jawline, my personality is the one that really rocks it and kills it.
Really
And I
rocks
love
it and
that.
kills it.
Yeah.
My hardcore die fans just happen to be gay males. That
Did you say my
wanna worship
hardcore
the
die
shit.
fans?
He did.
Go back. Well, he must be a great Dom.
Hardcore die fans.
I want you to.
Talk.
I want you to toes my foot worship. Boo.
They love that. My hardcore die fans just happen to
Hardcore
be
die
gay males
fans?
that want to worship a straight alpha male. This came in. It's a brand new coffee maker. I've had.
Wow, that's the advantages of slavery.
Yeah,
Who wants to know that
that
Dom
would
has
give us
coffee breath?
I want you to send your God a coffee maker.
Yeah. Oh, worship my feet while I drink Sanka. How unsexy.
That money was probably in the dude's butt before he gave it to him.
Oh, it definitely was.
I know, money is so
No, it's
dirty.
in
My
his
mother
mouth.
always told me, don't put money in your
Don't
mouth.
eat money.
No.
It's better for spending.
Oh,
That's right.
well, once again, missed cue.
Don't do the cute. We're on a.
Where's
the
I
gonna
Want
start
Money
coming
song?
in.
Money.
Moni.
That sounds terrible. All right, get back to his Audis.
ATM credit cards that were given to me for my personal use to go out to bars, clubs, you name it. Sky's the limit. Growing up, I was adopted
that's a
a
hot
couple months
picture.
old from the Philippine
What? That's when he's a little boy.
I was in the Air Force, so we traveled a lot.
Not that one.
Military brat. And
Would you be?
I've always been.
Would you send him money if when he was just a little boy? If he was like a 3-year-old Findom?
Findom. Sure, you send him money. Buy yourself a rattle. Shucka.
Not good.
Shucka.
It's not good.
Gonna have your shoes bronzed.
Oh, because he's a little boy, you mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang him on my mirror.
But what are you gonna bronze him with?
I'm gonna shellac your feet.
Oh, gross.
Mr. Hargis, what's on his feet? That's foot shellacking oil.
I guess not oil.
Gloria Estefan, on your feet. Go.
Yeah, shellac your feet.
All right, Adrian.
When Travis was a little boy.
No, he was. We all were.
Used to play the underwear, undie flip, and I'd shellac his feet.
Is that true, Travis? Did that shit happen?
I don't know. I blocked a lot of things out.
Oh, God damn it. No wonder your mom left.
Yeah, she was busy.
Undie Flip was a weird game.
It was, yeah.
I'd distract her. Every time she'd come in the house, I'd frisbee a matzah down the hallway.
You see, Doug.
You got to fill Doug in.
It's funny out of context.
No, absolutely. But the reason it's even funnier because in real life, Travis's mother left him and his entire family
for a
rabbi with no sort of warning and stopped talking to them forever. She just left the family.
Yeah.
So that's what Jim was making fun of Travis for.
Also known as comedy gold.
Such a funny story.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
She'd say, Mr. Hargis, what are you doing with my little son/daughter? I'd just go, just frisbee it down the hall.
Instant distraction.
Oh, yeah, she'd run at it. Sometimes she'd bang her head into the door, not even looking.
All right, Adrian, 30 more seconds.
Been that wild child.
Oh, my God. What am I doing in this video?
He's a fat man on a leash that he's walking around.
Chubby man.
But at least this guy's getting something.
He's looking at dirty sneakers.
I went to a club in someone wanted
Look at his
to
titties.
kiss my
Oh,
shoes
my
and
God.
pay for it. This is where the fun begins.
Oh, my
After
God.
that,
The
I
Nagel kid.
took that and I ran
Yeah.
with it, and I just flipped it to my liking. And that was just the power trip from there.
Oh, my
Just
God.
Oh, he's wrapping up in cellophane his entire body and dick.
Why would you want to wrap a guy up in cellophane?
How you feel?
It's humiliating.
Yeah? You do this for fun, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Awesome.
I'm going to tell you this, though. D-Bag is very lucky that Thomas Hayden Church is on his way in, because otherwise it would have been naked D-Bag and cellophane day.
Oh, let's do that.
We should do that.
We should wrap him up in cellophane. I'd love to, and then push him down the
THC
elevator
would have
shaft.
fun with that, yeah.
Tef,
That'd be good.
how does D-Bag in there feel about being wrapped up naked in cellophane?
What made you even think of that?
Just because.
We were just watching a guy get wrapped up in cellophane.
You think my torso would look good wrapped up in...
I think so. I think
Better than this guy.
Wrap it up nice and tight. You know, you've talked to us before. You have some torso issues.
I wouldn't go completely naked, though. That's crazy.
But we'll do underwear.
Thong bikini.
I don't know about that.
There you go. It's a yes.
We'll get some European cut underwear for you. No problem. Bobo's got a pair.
Do we have time to pee?
Yeah, we're going to take a break.
Yeah, I got to go.
And Thomas Hayden Church is on his way in.
Thank you, Doug, for
I got to
coming
go
in and
to
making your choice.
Comic-Con, and I'm thrilled that this was a great last appearance for me on this show. I'm going over to Opie.
So have fun at Comic-Con. Anybody who's going to Comic-Con, go to the Bruce Campbell panel, because you will see Doug Benson there as the host, and that's going to be a great time. Jim Norton is going to be in Washington, D.C. tomorrow.
Yeah.
At the Lincoln
Theater.
The Lincoln Theater.
Yep. I'm doing a whole thing on Lincoln Kennedy coincidences.
Yeah, you don't need to do that. That's not going to work, I don't think.
Unless you're doing another show at the Kennedy Theater.
Yeah,
then you could talk about it.
Then you can make the comparison. And and subscribe on iTunes and everywhere else to Doug Loves Movies. It's a great podcast. It's a lot of fun to listen to and to see live if you ever get the opportunity.
Yeah, and I hope you guys do it again sometime soon.
Yes, you can go to DougLovesMovies.com at Doug Benson. Thank you very much.
Bye, everybody.
And we will be right back with Thomas Hayden Church.
More Jim Norton and Sam Roberts after this. Get comfortable. Jim Norton and Sam Roberts are back.
Welcome back. Here we go. Bring him in. Yeah, bring him in. Thomas Hayden Church is coming in. Welcome to Jim Norton and Sam Roberts. Hi, Thomas Hayden Church.
See you again.
Thank you so much. It's really nice to meet you, Jim. And who is it that was... I was on Ellis, not to... Can't hear a damn thing. There you go. I was on Jason Ellis a while back, and they were talking about that you had made a big leap from... Or maybe, are you still Opie?
No.
That's his new name. Sam's calling himself Opie.
But I
was working with Opie.
Yeah.
And now, now I'm doing this.
And now it's you and Jim.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
On probably something that happened months ago.
But still, I mean, to get congratulations.
No, congratulations
maybe I can
to
help you get a raise.
Maybe. I don't know if you heard, but Thomas Hayden Church is, I think we're doing something here. We need to renegotiate.
Yeah, well, the bottom line, he was congratulating you, not me.
Well,
I get condolences.
Yeah.
So, thanks for having me on, you guys. That's usually the opening kind of insignificant comment to make.
Right.
Insignificant on my side.
Not at all.
Seriously significant on your side. Here.
Right. Well, we appreciate
it. Is a coup.
Now, is this one of the channels where you can use bad language, Jim?
Oh, yeah.
It's encouraged.
I wouldn't function well.
You wouldn't even be here.
I couldn't. I did enough terrestrial radio with the fucking getting around the language, and it was too much. I just threw it in.
It was difficult?
It was awful.
Yeah.
People are like, I liked when you guys had to skirt around the language. Do you? It was terrible.
Yeah, everybody always says that. They go like, well, the satellite radio, part of the fun and part of what makes it funny is that they can't do that.
You can say cocksucker.
Right, and that's funny.
Like. That's what, honestly, that was the origin of satellite radio.
I know, I wish I could just stop.
They just sent the cocksucker satellite up into the air, into orbit.
You can say it. I wish I could stop saying it into a mirror. It's one of those things where the language, people are like, well, I always like when you get around the language. But people, they didn't say that when you watch a porno. Nobody's like, I hate when they show the dick in the mouth. I like when you can imagine it.
No.
No, you don't.
No. And at the risk
I hate it when they say the F word in a porn.
Yeah.
And at the risk of being a shill for HBO, that nobody sits there like HBO, as literally Rolling Stone put out the top 100 TV shows. Right? They made a list of the top 100.
Right. Somebody was telling me about this.
I think number one is
yesterday. Yes.
Number one is Sopranos. Number two is The Wire.
Yeah.
Like, it's all HBO shows that have plentifully used words like fucking cocksucker.
I snapped this photo today on the way in to show Thomas, by the way.
Yeah.
What was the photo?
A giant bus ad with him and Jessica Parker.
You can't get away from them. I just was over at a Good Morning America, and there was a huge building. A buddy of mine, every actor's dream to be on the side of a building on Sunset Boulevard in LA.
That big one, right?
My buddy was like, dude, you look like Sam Elliott. You've become Sam Elliott.
Right, because you had to have the mustache. Yeah.
So are you on that building, that giant? When you're coming down Sunset, there's a giant building.
Right at Doheny.
Yep.
Because the Doheny sign, unless, he had a selfie stick holding the Doheny street. This makes you more important, dude.
That's a massive fucking I've been on that building.
Of course
you have been.
I'm lying.
I thought you might.
You have.
No, I haven't.
Special.
No. They don't take out ads for me.
His specials haven't been that significant.
Hold on a second. Go ahead, continue, Sam. You're correct. Yeah, they fucking. That is a great one, though. That's how you know they believe in a show, because that's got to be expensive to get. Unless HBO owns that, I don't know. I don't know if they do other stuff there.
You mean like that's the HBO headquarters?
What was that?
Every other day, they just roll a huge banner down, and just somebody holds it there for the day.
Do people
make the actors feel better?
Can people see out the windows who live in a building like that? What's got a giant thing on it? Or is it?
I think they go around the windows, but I think that particular building is windowless. Like maybe it's a prison on Sunset Boulevard.
That's what it is. Yeah. Yeah.
The great Sunset Prison. I don't think there's windows, but there probably are.
Yeah.
You know, only where your eyes are, you know.
They have those in Pittsburgh. In Pittsburgh, you go down whatever road it is, and you can see the jail, and the windows are really narrow slits. It's almost like a stormtrooper helmet, like so you can get some air and look out the window.
That seems really unpleasant.
Which is really sad.
That sucks.
It's,
being in jail?
What a slow torment.
Yeah, I mean, there's worse parts about jail. Being force-fed dick. Probably worse than losing a view. Yeah, I can't see the river anymore, but I can see this guy's pubes. That's the fun of satellite. Thanks for that joke.
Don't feel obligated to talk about the show we're talking about on the buildings and the buses.
I only
saw Jim yesterday. Like Jim was sort of, sweet, but sort of obligatory to like. I need to talk. We're talking about UFC fighters, and then we switch over to Sarah Jessica Parker.
I had to talk about the show a little bit because you aren't promoting it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I liked what I saw. But again, HBO's password system has got to be fixed because I got logged out and it would not accept my UFC unfiltered password.
Sounds like user error.
I think it's because he blinks so much.
Yeah.
Like they do some sort of a blink reading, and they're like, this guy's through the episode, and they just, they shut it down.
And they're trying to read my iris, and they're just like, there's nothing happening.
You were blinking a lot more yesterday, though.
Yeah, I was higher energy, and we were talking about something.
I make him feel comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm his rock.
Yeah. It is. The word you're looking for is bored.
Now, how long have you guys been partnered?
Well, on the radio for this is like less than a week. We've known each other for a long time, and we've traveled a lot.
Yes.
So
we've taken Rosie O'Donnell.
Also, Sam?
No, I do not do stand-up.
No, sorry, no. No, he just kneel down.
No, I just.
Oh God!
No, I'm the last professional broadcaster. I just broadcast. Yep.
There you go.
I just do the show.
You and what is it, Kavina and Rich?
Exactly, Kavina and Rich,
broadcasters too.
Yeah, kind of.
Don't they have like shows on different channels and different like morning and evening drive? And I always get that sense anytime I go by that they're on the mornings and the evenings, but like they live by Coastal or something.
I think they're in LA.
Honestly, I don't really know their show.
Yeah.
Not to diminish them.
No.
But it seems like they're on both mornings and evenings.
I honestly don't know.
Do you know any of those?
I know. I like those guys a lot. I know them both.
You weren't saying yes. You're just getting a better shot.
She's saying they are by Coastal.
And I think they've been trading them around time slots and stuff for a while now.
With Jim, everything's homoerotic,
Well, he's got a lot of questions.
Coastal.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even mean it like that.
He's with Jim.
It's not surprising it would be interpreted as such, though.
Everything is kind of self-reflexive with Jim.
Reflecting.
Reflexive.
No.
It's not self-reflecting. I didn't say you could be self-reflecting.
It's self-reflexive, right?
D-Bag.
I'm not asking you.
D-Bag was sitting there with his computer. That's his name, Derek. D-Bag. Yeah.
The third guy always has,
Wait.
on Ellis, it's Cumtard.
Okay,
you ever go on Ellis?
I've been on Ellis. I love doing Ellis.
I think I have, and Sam was correct. It is self-reflexive.
Oh, who would have thought?
Well, when a man is wrong, he admits he's wrong.
That's what happens when you graduate college.
Well, I didn't. I'm an HSD.
What's HSD?
High school dropout. Senior year.
Okay.
The show's called Divorce.
Do I start wrapping up? Or?
No.
I was fucking late, though. I apologize.
Were you late? What time are you supposed to be here?
I was a little late. I think I was supposed to be here at 10 sharp. And we hung out downstairs for a while and had a cappuccino. No, I'm fucking.
What happened? Traffic?
We were trying to get through security and traffic and all that shit.
Security's a bitch down there.
That's a super dated photo. That was when I auditioned for the Hulk.
Oh my God!
You should show that to the camera.
Are you kidding or serious?
I'm not. I'm totally kidding.
Oh, I'm so stupid. It's got a greenish tinge. This is how dumb I am. Literal Jim. I actually believed his joke.
That is stupid.
I know.
I got beat out by Ed Norton in the Ang Lee version of the Hulk.
Sorry, I got beaten out by Ed.
John Woo. I think it was Ang Lee, right?
Ang Lee did it, not John Woo.
Yeah,
it was Ang Lee, right?
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
Way to go, Jim.
Why do you suppose people like? I was able to get through the treacherous waves of HBO and watch the show.
Good work.
Yes.
Good work, Sam.
Why I enjoyed it very, very much. And
Thank you.
I think because it's like you get to watch other people being miserable, right?
Yes.
Like it's just a
That's why Travis enjoys this.
It's like a terrible existence. Do you think that like there's something innate in people where they're like, you know what? there's something comforting about people doing worse than me.
Being way more fucked up than I am sitting here masturbating naked with French fries. You know, I think there is, and I've discussed it with a lot of other journalists. Although you have an acumen for a perspective that I was I wasn't suspecting.
That's
I wasn't
right.
expecting.
That's right.
No, I think that we attempt to take a very personal sort of approach to what can be a really horrific human experience, which is a family being torn apart. It's not just a husband and wife, it's a family.
Sure.
And I sort of relish the fact that there are scenes and there are sequences throughout the 10 episodes that are sort of going to be like a bit of a look away, because however intimate the pain or even the comedy, but the comedy, it comes out of these people being ripped apart by whatever, betrayal or whatever other circumstance ultimately can tackle an otherwise healthy marriage.
It's always fun to watch people who are unhappier than watching people who are happier. There's something comforting about relating to shit. You never want to hear about a good date. I don't want to hear, how's your marriage? It's great. How's your marriage? Oh my God, she fucked the bouncer. Tell me about it. I want to hear when it's bad. I want to hear when it's terrible. I'm not interested when it's good. So that's a good concept for a show.
I've watched the first 2 episodes, so I mean, like, I kind of see where the arc might go, but is there room to continue this on, or is this just a 1-season show?
No, they are hoping that it's going to go beyond 1 season, because
stupid question.
It's not a stupid. It's called divorce.
Sure it is. Did you sign up for 1 season? Is that what you want?
Well,
theoretically, once the divorce
there's so
is
many
done.
limited series now, but
thank you.
You know, is it? You know, look, these things historically can drag on for years with lawyers involved and custody battles and all that kind of shit. But I really have no idea. You know, it's like we just wanted to tell the story and make it sincere and identifiable but unique. Just going to throw out all the very cliche adjectives. But I don't know. You know, 2 seasons. I mean, I think there is no grand plan as long as it's compelling.
Right, but there is something built into the story that allows it to...
It's not going to go 10 seasons like Cheers.
Right.
No.
Right.
Divorce, Cheers. Kind of, there's
Different
a polarity there.
You ever been married?
I haven't. I've been engaged a couple of times. And, you know, both times that there was like, hey, you know, do you want to get married? It's suddenly, and maybe it's just me, maybe I brought it upon myself, but it's just suddenly there was more challenges and concerns and, you know, do we have the same goals? And suddenly it just seemed like what was kind of carefree became just heaped upon by the big important questions of where are we going to be 10 years from now?
Right.
And, you know, and it really, you know, I mean, it just was too much of a burden for those relationships and they did collapse. And it's, you know, I think you have to be a lot more self-aware when you take on even the responsibility of asking somebody to marry you. You got to be really self-aware that, you know, can we keep this up? Can we hold this up? Are we sturdy enough as a girlfriend boyfriend to keep this up? And a lot of times it doesn't work out. And then sometimes people are like, yeah, we fell in love and we got married. You know, we only knew each other 6 months. And at my age now, so many of those are just doomed.
Those are old school ones, though. Old school ones work like that from the 50s. You know what I mean? Like, those marriages lasted for some reason. I don't know why. But they just
because the dude was going off to Korea and then he didn't get killed.
Maybe that's what it is.
You know,
and there's not the
there's
not the choice that we have now with all the internet stuff.
And divorce was too. It was stigmatized back then. Like, you
I
didn't
think
want
it still is.
You think so?
To some extent, it still
I love
is.
a good divorced person. I love fucking woman's got a paper in her pocket with the ink still wet. I'm fucking eating her pussy immediately.
You like that?
I'm right in there. I'm right in there.
Did you get to, like, I felt like it was an opportunity for you to unleash a lot of frustrations because...
By the way, if you could see Sam's finger position right now, you'd want to smash his head with a fucking mallet.
That's what people who are insightful, this is how we
He has his fingers. How would you describe that? You saw it. Thomas bought it. They're enraging.
He's about to put a soupçon of paprika in a delectable stew.
Wow, what a good call. I never would have come up with that. What is a soupçon? I know what that is, but for him.
It's like a pinch.
It's a pinch.
Like a pinch of paprika.
All right.
Nicely played, Sam Roberts.
Thank you.
All right, a soupçon of paprika. That was what his fingers were like.
That's it. But are you able to get your frustrations out through this show? Like,
I mean,
you get to be an angry at your wife character.
Oh yeah, no. There's plenty of crossfire and full frontal attacks and. But I mean, Sarah Jessica Parker and I, even at the outset, we didn't want it to just be constant hostile gunfire and skirmishes and lawyers and and friends and family like fuck him and fuck her, and we didn't want it to be like that at all. Not saying that there's none of that, because if you've seen the trailer, there's the middle flag is waving, but I mean, it's all inherent to what you thought was sort of a beatific situation. And then in the stroke of a party, you did see the party
Yes, I
scene.
did.
In the stroke of a party, it's like, hey, I don't love you anymore. And I just recognized that. And I think if I don't love you, then I can't be married to you anymore. And it's like a thunderclap.
Right.
Before that, it was like, shit, okay, it's raining, but it seems like everything's cool.
Right. You did a good job of, like, setting up the fact that you guys were miserable together. But it was just like an existence.
But it's such a, you're talking at the very beginning.
Yes.
It's just such a superficial, is it miserable? It's just unhappy. She can't tolerate me singing along with Coldplay.
Yeah.
She can't You're
just annoyed at each other.
Wait for her in the bathroom.
I don't want to
shit.
spoil, exactly. I mean, it's like, it's the stupid little insignificant things, but you know what? Eventually it's like, oh fuck, now we've got K2 in our marriage and we have to scale it. Is it worth our while? And hey, sometimes it's not. Like, I quoted this song yesterday, but I'm going to do it. Yeah. Do you know the song "Southern Cross" by Crosby, Stills and Nash?
I know it, but he doesn't.
At the very end, at the very end, there's a lyric. It's like, we never failed to fail because it was the easiest thing to do. And I think that sometimes a lot of people are like, fuck it. I don't want to fight. I don't even. This fight's not. It's not a good enough fight. I don't want to win, and I don't even give a shit if I lose. I just don't want to be in the fight.
Right.
So.
Did you really, I'm sure you've been asked about this 100 times before. Did you, were you naked in the audition for Sideways?
Jesus.
Did that happen?
I stripped down.
You did?
Stripped down, yeah. And the crazy thing is that after we've been shooting for a while and making small talk with Alexander, and I really and truly was like, man, you must have got tired of seeing butts and, and wieners and shit,
Yeah.
and uncircumcised junk, every other guy. And he was like, no, you're the only guy that did it. And he was like, it's seared into my limbic brain.
They told me that when I auditioned for the Wonder Years. They
didn't want Jim to do it on Scrubs, but he still.
I had to do it.
You had to.
No, even whenever he's guest starred on Scrubs, he's still stripped down naked, and they're like, Jim, no!
Take it right out.
Just take it out. Well, we got to wrap, unfortunately.
Oh, we do?
About what?
Oh, God, that was
that
terrible.
brought a tear to my eye.
That was terrible.
That made me cry, Sam. We got to wrap.
We got to. We have to. But
I know.
It's not our
I have
call.
to move on to somebody else's show, I guess.
That's what has to happen.
That's what you do. You just like a gerbil trying to find, the bird seed when you're here at Sirius XM.
Yeah.
You just run around like, fuck.
No, you know how hard
Do you
it was.
guys have corn? Do you guys have corn?
Well,
all right. Thanks so much.
go find that corn and watch.
Roberts.
Is Skylar coming?
Good to see you.
Good seeing you, buddy.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break, actually, but
Okay,
watch
single?
Thanks for having me on.
Divorce this Sunday at 10 p.m. on HBO.
Yes.
And thank you for stopping by.
Hey, thanks for having me.
And come back anytime, man.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
We'll be back with more Jim Norton and Sam Roberts. More Jim Norton and Sam Roberts right now.
What song is this?
I don't know. What song is this, Teft?
Strumbellas?
Oh, Strumbellas.
Spirits?
Welcome back. It's Jim Norton and Sam Roberts. We were just consulting with D-Bag about when we're going to wrap him up in cellophane. That's happening. But look who joins us now, Skylar Aston.
What's up?
What's going on, man?
That's a thing people still do, right?
Yeah. It's still very, very popular.
Yeah. It's very current, very pop culture.
Yeah. People are into
stay
it.
very in the zeitgeist. Yeah.
How's it going?
Good, man. Just doing a little serious radio stuff with Nick Nolte.
Yeah, he's coming in here in a little bit too. How is it last time I talked to you, you were with John C. McGinley.
Yes.
Who's like one of the more intense actors that I've ever spoken to.
Yeah, he's like Nick Nolte light.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is Nick more intense?
In a different way. Like John, like there's more substance abuse with Nick. Like in it, so you're just there's the stories. Like Nick's in this amazing old prospectory time in his life,
right,
where he just tells you the most incredible stories, and they are all true. And they just are like outrageous, and the guy's lived 9 lives. He's a total living legend.
All I want to do to Nick Nolte is ask him about fucking Q&A. Do you ever see Q&A?
No, but
no one's ever seen that movie. It's his best work.
But all you have to go is Q&A. How was that? And he'll tell you the most insane story you've always wanted to hear.
Sidney Lumet directed it. That's all I want to ask is about Q&A.
Does it make you though, like when he starts talking about substance abuse and stuff like that? Does it make you be like, I need a period in my life where I'm doing like GHB and all this shit. I need to expand. I'm a boring person.
Little do you know.
Yeah.
I'm on the GHB right now.
These
are fake teeth. These are fake teeth.
That's right.
I say don't abuse substances, but just get addicted to fun.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Terrible. That's really terrible. Scott, I appreciate you trying to
I'm
go
a yes and kind of a guy.
I know you are. Yeah, I know you are.
You know, so I'm plugging both of your other shows. I listen to the wrestling podcast.
Oh, thank you.
I also listen to UFC Unfiltered.
Thank you. You listen to that when you wake up, and the wrestling podcast when it's time to doze off.
Oh,
how dare you? How dare you?
Yeah, so
Thanks,
I'm starstruck to be here.
Are you a UFC fan? A wrestling fan?
Oh, cool. Yeah, both. More of a wrestling fan. I started as a wrestling fan, then I transitioned into a UFC fan, but then once the WWE Network came out,
you got back into it.
All of those documentaries talk about substance abuse. I'm like, all my heroes were on coke and steroids. Cool,
and are mostly dead now.
Yeah. And they're like so dark, and it's like that perfect balance for me of like the documentaries I like to watch. You know, so
do you still? But do you still watch wrestling now?
Well, then then it's like, oh, I'll watch the pay-per-views, and I won't watch Monday Night Raw, but I will, like, when the Bleacher Report review comes out, I'll watch the clips from Raw.
Right.
And and then I listen to your thing, The State of Wrestling, and I feel like I know enough.
Right.
You know.
Right.
Remember Bob Backlund's knee walk?
Yeah, he's still around.
He is. He's back, you know. Bob Backlund is back.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very exciting.
Do people still know who he is?
Yeah, I mean, he's a maniac. Yeah.
He still has the red suspenders. It's
he's
great.
The best. He's the best. So, the show is called Graves.
It sure is.
And it's premiering October 16th at 10 p.m. on Epix.
Yes.
And I like that I didn't really know enough about Epix to realize that it's not, like, there's no commercials.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's a Viacom, like cable company.
It's all the cursing that you could possibly want.
Yeah, they show movies, they do they're really good. They actually get first-run movies.
Yeah.
A couple of the movie companies, I think Paramount and somebody else has interest in them, so they give them a really good, they get movies first.
Yeah, they have insane movies, and last night we were at the premiere, and they did one of those things where, like, HBO does, where they show all of the movies coming to Epix, and the original comedies, original docs, and original series, and, you know, they kind of, it's like, we are Epix, and just like shots of Jennifer Lawrence in Hunger Games and shots of me and Nick Nolte like running from a bus, you know. And I was like, oh, this is like really exciting. This looks like a real, like they're really building this network, because we're their first original series, the way like Mad Men was for AMC.
So when you find out, when you signed up for the show, was Nick already on board, or did you find out after?
Yeah, he was already attached, so I got to read it with his voice in mind, which was amazing.
Yeah.
And then after 17 auditions, I got the part. No, like, it felt like 17.
There were quite a few auditions.
It was more meetings. It was this weird Hollywood thing, and this could be a very boring actor story, so I'll shorten it. But basically, it was one of those things where I was meeting on it, and so many other people were reading. And it was that weird standoff thing where my agents are like, no, you're not reading for this. You're just me. And I kept going to, like, more meetings.
Why? Because does reading for it, is that like, well, that brings down your credibility? You're a meeting guy.
I am very comfortable. I mean, auditioning sucks, but like, you got to go out and you got to get it a lot, you know, and I'm comfortable doing that. That's like what I want to do with my life. So I'll do it. But I think it was just one of those situations where I had to read for it at the right time or something. And I guess it all led to me going to Nick Nolte's Malibu compound. And
you got to go to his place?
Oh, we sure did. And we did the chemistry read there, and it was interesting to say the least, because he, you know, it was not a casting office, so his dog would be in the shot and then the phone would ring and he'd be screaming at his cleaning, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think he was we were both a little confused as to like, you know, let's just do it, you know, because we were almost half doing it. They're like, well, let's pick up the camera and let's like walk around with you. And I'm like, why don't we just film this next week in Albuquerque? Yeah. And then we did. So,
look who's entering the studio now.
Hey, man.
Nick Nolte's here.
Hello, guys.
How's
Hi,
it
Nick.
going? Welcome.
Real good.
Yes, welcome to the show.
It's awful early.
Yeah. Are you not an early guy?
Do you really need to ask Nick Nolte that?
No, I'm not an early guy. I gave everybody shit this morning and told them I got a fish for breakfast.
What kind of fish did you have?
I didn't have fish. You know, I just want them to feel bad.
All I want to ask you about is one of my favorite movies is Q&A. How much fun was that to do? He said just to ask you about it.
You got insecure for a second.
Yes, I did.
Blamed Skylar.
I blamed Skylar in a second because I realized I didn't have a good question.
It's a good thing to throw me under the bus. He knows that well.
He knows my stick, you know. I told him all sorts of stories. Sidney Lumet, I was doing an Arthur Miller piece called Everybody Wins, which a lot of people don't know. It comes from a little one-act play called Some Kind of Love Story, which is really about Marilyn. But, you know, to convince anybody that way it didn't work. It was with Deborah Winger and Carol Rice. Winger was tough.
Tough in a good way or a bad way?
Bad way.
Ooh, tough to work with.
That's why I worked with her as much as I could. I just like craziness. You know. So Sidney had cast me already because the costume lady had the script. So I read it, and it was about this big, brutish, New York cop that was rogue and all that stuff. And Sidney said, when you're on your way through to West Virginia, stop in, we'll have a read-through. So I said, okay, Sidney, but I haven't started to work on it yet. I was like a svelte 165. I looked like that kid over there.
Yeah, he's pointy dark.
Yeah. I walked in on these actors, and Sidney looked at me and said, oh, no, this won't do. And I said, Sidney, I haven't started yet. I promise you, I'll go down to West Virginia. I'll come back to New York once a month. And what I'd do is go down and put on 20 pounds, and I'd lift my shoes an inch. So when I finally reached about 6'6" and was 250, 60 pounds, I looked down at Sidney. I said, is this big enough? He said, stop.
You had a great mustache in that. That was so good. You fucking trans women. Oh, it was such an awesome movie.
You loved it.
Q&A is the best dialogue. It's the most underrated movie you've ever done.
Marlon Brando's favorite film. He liked every performance. He wanted to know about the transvestites in National Crisis. Where was the penis? Did you really reach down in there?
Oh, for Sylvester, the prostitute. I'm Sophia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you grab that dick and balls. Yeah, awesome, Nick.
It's the kind of thing I like to do. He liked Armand Hassani, what he did with that. All those guys were great.
Brando liked that movie? That's so awesome.
He wouldn't go on vacation without that movie.
I wish I would have. I wish I would have met Marlon Brando. We could have just swapped Q&A quotes. We'd have had something in common. It's such a good film.
He would have been able to do it. You know, he wanted. You know, here you are with Marlon. He says, "How did you do Q&A?" Well, how did you do Streetcar? You know,
right?
You know what do you say? You haven't got an answer to that. You know?
What was he amazed about in the film? Was it your performance?
He you know, it's racial.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
very racial, and but within the environment of the station, and he liked that whole thing and the fear of the guy I was playing with, a little Irish brogue that I got from a retired detective that the judge turned me on to. There's a judge here that used to write was some underground New York stuff. He just told me, there's things I can't tell you. You know, so there's your answer.
Well, the great thing is there was so much racial language and homophobic language, but it was done in front of people. Like, it wasn't done on, this is how a New York cop in this time, a big, unfearless detective would talk. It was really, it felt very honest.
Yeah, no, it was really raw, very, very raw. And all the actors wanted to play that. You know, if you were playing a transvestite and these were heterosexual guys, they'd get all stockinged up and tightened up and hair pulled back and wrap their penis in a sling.
Yeah, they got it's called a gaff. Yeah, they tuck it back. Yep.
Yeah, and throw it over their shoulder.
Yeah, we should text. I mean,
Jim knows all the terms.
It's his life.
Yeah. Well, no, there was
life
one,
and his passion.
There was one girl, I forget the name. It was Roger Montalvo's girlfriend, and you wound up not to spoiler alert, but you wound up killing her, and I forget her name, but she was
International Crisis. Yeah, that was her name, and I said to Sydney, I said, "Now, do I call her she or he?" Boy, she. She's in a dress. First day, I'm on the set. She's sitting with a little mini skirt, and the grips are dropping tools to look up her dress. And the guys are hitting them on the head. And she came to me one morning. She said, "Nick, will you talk to Sydney? There's an outfit I want you guys to see that I think I can wear in the scene." And I said, "Well, I'll go talk to Sydney." I said, "Do we have to do that?" And he said, "Yes." So we went to her dressing room, and she said, "Come in." We knocked. She said, "Come in." She was in a 1/4 inch fishnet nude stocking from top to bottom, and she had everything replaced, of course.
Mm-hmm.
She looked beautiful. It was just beautiful. And then down in the village, she said, "I want you to meet my mother." Okay. I didn't know what I was going to meet. You don't know.
Sure.
You know. So I met this tall woman in high heels, very masculine, but very beautiful.
Was that her mother?
Runs in the family, I guess.
Yeah, it was a family. She died 2 months after the film from AIDS.
Oh, was she?
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a couple that weeds. We lost an actor to AIDS in the early days. And you got to remember the notorious Ray Sharkey, you know.
Oh, yeah. The idol maker.
He sold me a bag of weed once. Then I smoked the whole bag and couldn't get high. I guess he picked it in Iowa.
Oh, wow. Sound like you're eulogizing him there.
What's your relationship like now with Martin Scorsese?
I don't know him.
Not you, Jim. Because I know there was stuff about you guys in the past, but Cape Fear is like one of my favorite movies. So good.
You know, I had Marty. You know, he's in New York site, and so you got to get in his way in order to get considered. So he wasn't going to cast me as a painter. So I think it was Jeffrey Katzenberg that put me in that, and he said, "Well, it's only a 15-minute film. I'll go that way." And I had a ball doing life lessons. I mean, just a ball.
Mm-hmm.
All we did, I just stayed up with Chuck Connelly all night and painted. And then when they would come in the morning to shoot, Connelly would get pissed off because he's a painter. "What's his stop? What's this action shit? This isn't creative. I'll be down in the bar, you know." So, but Cape Fear, they were thinking of Dennis Quaid, and I wasn't on the list. And I was in New York shooting with Streisand on Prince of Tides. Now, Marty only knew me as a big fat painter. That's really the only way he knew me.
Yeah.
So I said to Billy Cross, I said, "Let's put our black suits on, go to this casino party they're going to have after the showing, and let's just stand against the wall like we're two lawyers outside the thing watching and see what happens." And pretty soon Marty walked by. He looked, and he double looked, and he came back over to me and he said, "Nick." I said, "Yes, Marty." Nick. He said, wait a minute, I want to get Bob. Wait right here, please. So I waited there and then walked over to the shyest man in the world, Bob, who is just naturally that way. And Bob said, hello, me, you. And Marty said, well, what do you, I thought, where are you going to be tomorrow at 12? I said, well, I'm staying right around the corner at the hotel there, right around the corner from your office. He said, can you be at my office at 12? And I said, sure, I'll be there. So I just put some glasses on and I went over there. Bob was there. And after about 2 minutes, I said, well, I don't really need these glasses. And Bob started to laugh. And that's how I got the role.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because you're not seen as like an attorney. Not that you don't look like you could be an attorney, but again, you're more of a bruiser. You know, 48 hours, you always play these aggressive guys. People just don't look at you and think litigation.
Yeah.
What was it like? Because this is one of my other bizarre favorite movies that I'll just watch every time it's on. What was it like working with a young Shaquille O'Neal in Blue Chips? I would watch Blue Chips.
What's that?
That coaching speech that you give, man,
best.
is fucking amazing.
The best.
Yeah.
But wait, by the way, wasn't there a good food? That was the first plug I ever saw for an airline. You're on a plane, and you said something about it's the best food ever on a plane. You were talking about the breakfast on a plane. Was that Blue Chips? And I'm like, that's a fucking product placement from Delta Airlines. The first time I ever saw that.
Shaq would come to my trailer, and all you'd see was from his dink to his about midway up his chest. And he'd shake the trailer and say, is Nolte in here? He called me Nolte. And I said, yeah, Shaq, what do you want? He said, I want to know if you want to come out and play basketball with us. And I said, well, don't you have Hardaway and those guys? He ended up convincing Orlando to
draft Penny.
Penny. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Penny told me before in the Chicago tryouts, I was with Boeheim and the Las Vegas guy, Tartain, and we were watching from a balcony up above, and Penny said, I'm not really good till the second quarter or the second half. And they all said, you better be good before that, because we're not going to stay that long. So Penny shot lights out that day, and that's how, I never won a game. We played those games full out. We had 17 cameras on every game. Only the last play was rigged. And
oh, wow.
Yeah, and I had Pete Newell as my assistant coach. Which is kind of the godfather of basketball. And I couldn't beat any of them. I couldn't beat Bobby Knight. I couldn't beat Boeheim, or not Boeheim, Patino, or any of them. I lost all the games. And then when it came to Knight, he wouldn't let us do the trick to win the game.
He's that competitive. And you're like, sir, this is a movie. This is not March Madness.
Pete Newell even said, Bobby, it's a movie. And he just pushed Pete and said, get out of here. I'm not losing. I'm not letting that big guy beat me, And he had picked his own team,
So he was like difficult.
No,
okay.
He's a great. I hung around with him for a month. And I had a friend videotape it. It's one of the funniest creative coaching jobs. That he came out one day and he's in waders and he's got a fly rod. And he comes out there and he's going like this. You see that, boys? What am I doing? And he says, oh, there's a fish. What am I doing? And he went on down catching fish. So some big guy said, catching fish? He said, no, you stupid idiot. I'm seeing the whole court. Don't you see? You got to see all
the guy took it literally, yeah.
Yeah. But, it was a great illustration to see the whole stream.
Now, are you a college sports? I don't watch college sports at all. Do you watch it? Do you gamble on it, or do you not mess?
I'm obsessed with it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because, see, I figured this. If you want to play football, play it. Don't go through all that rigmarole going to school and, just send your high school transcripts and be far enough away. So I played 4 years of junior college ball. I had to skip a couple of buses because they would have caught me. I was going to continue on, but I got, Nellie, our fullback, got me in the Ironworkers Union. We put the last storm drain in.
Jesus, you've done some masculine shit.
I know. Yeah, he's got 9 badass lives.
Yeah, fucking football player to ironworker. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you got to understand. In L.A. would be a swampland, like Coldwater Canyon, Laurel Canyon. All those are rivers, but everything runs underground, and it's only drainage water from the hills. So I've walked from Mulholland all the way to the financial district underground.
Jeez.
You have to get out on the sidewalk manholes. You can't get out under the street,
You get run over?
Yeah, well, they're about 5,000 pounds to lift those things. But the gutters in Beverly Hills are 8 feet long, 4 feet wide, 3 feet tall. You could put your sleeping bag and live in there,
Yeah.
if you had to.
Yeah.
Which you don't have to.
We actually have to release Skylar to his next interview, unfortunately.
Bullshit.
Yeah. Sorry, Skylar.
Sorry, dude.
That's why we like you very much.
But Nick, you're sticking around.
Yeah. Okay.
Why have me anyway?
No, we're promoting Graves, obviously. It's October 16th at 10 o'clock on Epix. I've done a lot of stuff with Epix. It's a great network.
Yes.
And they'll promote it properly. I've been seeing you guys on buses all morning, so congratulations on the gig. And next time we'll get you in for a longer...
Definitely.
And just so you know, Nick plays a former president of the United States, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This guy is great fun to work with, I thought at first we were doing a buddy film. That's really when it started out.
It's like my 48 hours dream to be doing that.
There's actually a great scene in it, Nick, I wanted to talk to you about. That, the scene when you're Googling yourself. When the ex-president is finding out that he's being ranked as one of the worst presidents of all time, and have you ever had that crisis of conscience yourself? Have you ever Googled yourself and seen? Because I feel like every Nick Nolte story is like, you won't believe what he looks like now, and Nick Nolte's wearing this shirt and these pants, and
somebody told me I was a very rich person. Mm-hmm. And I got maybe $1 in my pocket, So they said, Google yourself, find out. So I Googled it. And I said, well, what is he worth? $74 million.
Oh, congratulations.
Wow. Attaboy, Nick.
Yeah. So that makes you feel rich, But it's kind of like Trump. It was all tax write-off.
Oh, no.
I never got the money,
Right.
I gave it away, if you don't grow up with money, you really don't know how to keep it.
They say that. Now, do you find it hard to be responsible with money? Have you made some errors?
Well, first of all, they overwhelm you with the amount. I got criticized for turning down $1 million on several things, Fort Apache and Rich Man, Poor Man 2. I wouldn't do it. I said, is Irwin Shaw going to write Rich Man, Poor Man 2? Oh, no, we'll get some television writers. I said, well, I'm not going to do it, unless Irwin writes a sequel to his book, which he did do, called Beggar Man Thief, and there was a series called Beggar Man Thief. So there's actually Rich Man, Poor Man 2, Beggar Man Thief, a novel, and another show off of it, just over the controversy of doing 2, because they called me in first to tell me that it wasn't going to be 3 2-hour movies. They were going to cut it into half-hour shows and call it a mini-series. And I wasn't old enough to really give them a lot of shit, but I said, that's not on my agenda, but that's your agenda, okay?
Well, if they're making a miniseries, don't they have to just keep putting little climaxes in there and endings?
I would think so. I mean, I didn't see how they could cut it up, but they said, we've had it in the editing room. It cuts up wonderful. I said, well, you're just trying to stretch the product out as far as you can. And I went back to work. Then they called me in, and they said, look, the offer is $1 million. We want you to play your son. Come back in Rich Van Portman 2. I said to Frank Price, Frank, I die at the end. Who am I going to play? He said, well, you could come back as your son. I don't think so, Frank. Yeah, and those prophetic words were spoken. He said, listen, I'll tell you something, Nick. Until you finish your obligation television, you'll not work film in this town.
Wow.
I said, well, I'll just have to take my chances, won't I, Frank? And I walked out.
Did you work film in that town?
Yeah, Ned Tannen called me from Universal, who's the head of film. And I said, gee, Ned, I'm sorry, I can't take this call. He said, well, I want to offer you a 3-picture deal. I said, well, yeah, but I can't work for you. He said, why? He said, well, Frank told me until I finished. He said, you don't believe that bullshit, do you? I said, no, not really.
So Fort Apache, too, that's a Paul Newman film. That when Danny Aiello was in that.
Yeah.
And what role was it? Was it Aiello's role or Paul Newman's?
Newman's role, and it was a 300-page script. They had him paring it down.
Wow.
And I didn't know that much about New York, really. And Paul was the right one to do it, but it just didn't make sense. And the guy that was the producer, he had a column, and he was just outraged that I turned down $1 million, But I was never in it for the money. I mean, I did all those years, 30 years of theater, eating little cans of spaghetti and little cans of macaroni.
How many years were you acting before you finally got something like a good payday? Like, how long were you in?
Oh, I did about 14, 15 years of solid theater repertory and summer stock. And then finally, it was a William Inge play. Inge took it to L.A. And IFA at the time tried to cast it out from under him. And he fired his agency, IFA, which is ICM. And Bill put the play on in the La Contempo Furniture Stores, a Swedish furniture store across from UCLA. That became Geffen's Westwood Playhouse. But we ran there for a year. It was a rugged play for LA. Nobody knew who we were. And I had a trick that I used to do as a kid. When I didn't want to go to school, I'd swallow a little bit of vegetable soup, and I'd hold it in the upper stomach, and then I'd puke it out. So I'd do that in the play, and it seemed to get everybody's attention right away.
Yeah, what a great trick.
Yeah. How do you hold it in your upper stomach?
Well, you just swallow it part way. It's kind of gagging on you all the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've had other things give that effect to me. So yeah, no,
Let me ask you, I read something that interested me, and it's kind of more the folklore of Nick Nolte, that the mugshot of you that kind of has your hair's all wild and everything, that was not actually a mugshot.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Isn't that crazy?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. No, in fact, that was released in England before it was released in the United States because that was the anniversary of 9/11. So all the cameras were pointing to New York and to where the terrorists were going to bomb again. And the only thing that happened on that day is I got pulled over for driving under the influence.
Mm-hmm.
And the guy was very apologetic. He said he drove me down to the hospital. I wouldn't let them, I did the breath thing. There was nothing. But I wouldn't, they had to take me to the hospital to do a blood test. I didn't think they had the test. It was that new of a thing. And, he said, gee, I'm really sorry, Mr. Nolte. Hey, man, I was on the wrong side of the street on PCH, sound asleep, running people off the road. I'm glad you stopped me.
Sure.
I was totally irresponsible. And I saw the camera down there, and as we got out of the car, he said, hey, do you mind if I get a shot? against the wall. And if you look at the wall, you can see that it's two-toned.
Yes, I see. Yeah.
It's two-toned. That's not a mug background.
So he just asked to take a photo of you.
He takes a photo. And I said to him, look, if you'll share the money, then I'll do it. He said, share what money? I said, come on, man. Look, don't take the first bid. They'll probably start around $20,000-$25,000. You can get it up to $40,000-$50,000, but share it with the other sheriffs. And I don't know if he did or not. They don't.
Wow.
They don't talk about it. They don't like me talking about it.
But that's the story.
That's the story.
The real issue, though, is the shirt choice.
Well, that's one of the best things in the world is Nick Nolte's fashion choices. When he's just on his own, left to his own accord, like the new one that's everywhere is you walking around in a poncho.
Yeah.
And it's like it looks like the most comfortable guy in the world.
Yeah.
But certainly not fashion choices where he's like, oh, I'm really worried what people are going to think of me today.
That's the beauty of that's what it's going to say on your gravestone. Nick Nolte, he didn't give a fuck what he looked like when he left the house. It's awesome.
Neither did Katharine Hepburn.
She didn't, right?
No, she dressed for comfort. That's the first thing she noticed about me. She said, oh, you dress for comfort, don't you? Yeah, I got the same jeans you have on, and then she would test you. You'd go into her apartment in New York. She said, pick a chair. Now, there's a big cushy chair here. There's two big cushy chairs over here, little couch. You gotta go, where would Spence go? He would have gone over that big cushy chair and be separated from and shoot in his wisdom from the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, well, congratulations, you picked Spencer's chair. And then when the producers were in there, she proceeded to just tear them apart. Because they'd ask her things like, how are you going to play this scene? And she says, well, I don't know how I'm going to play a scene before I do a scene.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how you're going to do something before you do it? Nick? No.
It's amazing to ask Katharine Hepburn that question. You have a lot of balls to ask Katharine Hepburn.
Yeah, these guys, the Cannon Group, they were from...
What was the project?
It was called The Ultimate Solution of Grace Quigley. And she threw it over the wall and then called me about 3 days later and said, did you get it? You get what? Who is this? He said, Katharine Hepburn. I threw a script over your wall. Don't you check? I said, well, I'll go out and find it now. And I found it. And she said, Hal Ashby is going to produce it. And I said, okay. All right, well, let me read it, and I'll get hold of Hal. I'll call you. And so I read it. It was great. I called her. I said, yeah, when can we meet? Well, we're going to meet at Hal's. She gave me a time. So we got down to Ashby's, and Hal said, I'm not going to direct this piece because I've done pieces like this. And you remember Donald Pleasance as a gardener and becoming president? Well, it was in that vein of thing. It was about a kid back from Vietnam that was a hit man. She saw him do the hit, and now she's older, and she wants to be offed. And then all her old friends find out she's leaving, and they want to know who the angel is that's offing them. And then she gets arrogant and wants me to off a cab driver. So I decided, Ma, I should have shot you a long time ago.
Wait, when you said Donald Pleasance playing the president, do you mean Peter Sellers when he did Being There, or did Donald Pleasance do something?
You're right.
Peter Sellers, okay.
Hey.
Well, I wasn't sure.
Good call. Yeah, no, good call.
He said Gardner president.
Yeah.
So the last thing I do is find out Nick Nolte's testimony, and he walks out, that stupid motherfucker. He nodded his head yes. Well, they're telling us we have to go, but are we okay? Oh, you got comments. Okay, cool. We'll keep walking.
When did you officially feel like in your soul that you really didn't give a fuck what people said anymore? Like, is that something early on, or is that like once you're kind of established, you're like, who gives a shit?
It comes from theater. And, like going up Stockett and doing Luther, which goes from when he's a young man to middle-aged to old age. And I could never get the middle age or the old age right, but I could get the young man right, and these pulpit speeches. But once you do that play and do it solid, really, Well, I did it about 4 times at different stages. And then, you know, you're a 1,000-seat audience. There's not much that can penetrate you then. You know, film's more intimate. And if there's a guy right here that's a producer going, I don't like that, I don't like that, you just kick him off the set. You know?
Yeah. That's a nice option to have. You got to get to a certain point before you can boot the producers, though.
Yeah. Well, Pacino used to line them up all in the line. Everybody behind the camera had to be shoulder to shoulder. So you had 50 guys lined up in a line. Oh, wow. That may be an exaggeration. I don't know.
What was that for? So that that he wouldn't have to look at them?
Yeah, he wouldn't see any movement behind the camera. But that's a different kind of concentration, you know. There's a kind that focuses down, and then there's the kind that includes everything. I'm kind of inclined to go with everything that is included. Because now you're able to respond. If something's dropped, you pick it up. You know, you can go many ways with that. The lockdown, it gives you stillness. It gives you vagueness, you know. Yeah. But I think the concentration is wide.
Do you ever hear the Christian Bale audio where he's screaming?
Yes.
There's audio of Christian Bale screaming because I guess a light guy or somebody had walked in his eye line behind the camera and he was not happy.
He should have used that on camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he should have saved that.
Just use the energy.
Yeah.
Or the annoyance in the moment,
Yeah.
Well, look, Nick Nolte, I feel like in the scheme of things, you've kind of done everything right. You've got a career that's longer than most and would be envied by most, and you've gotten to have every great experience to come from a bad habit. You know what I mean? Like usually people have to make the trade-off, either the experiences that come with those bad habits or the career, and you've figured out how to do both.
By the way, that poncho outfit, I'm just seeing it for the first time now. I'm a fan.
Yes.
I'm a fan of the poncho outfit. It's very Brando-ish.
Yeah.
It's very Island of Dr. Moreau-ish, but I'm actually a fan of it.
Yeah.
You can see the show Graves. It premieres on Epix October 16th at 10 p.m. It's a great show. Nick Nolte plays an ex-president that is kind of coping with life after being president, far removed from being president, and has this kind of crisis where he realizes that he was wrong. He thinks he's got about, a few years left to live, and has decided to completely change his ways and loses his mind a little bit. And it's great. It's fun. It's good. It's really good, man.
Yeah, I hope it's an alternative to the elections coming up.
Yeah.
Maybe some people say, I've had enough of that, and I'm going to turn to this. I don't hope that. That's been told to me,
Yeah.
But I don't want to get into that.
Yeah. I understand.
Well, we'll let you go, and we're done. We're done for the day. The show will be back live tomorrow. Jim will be in Washington, D.C.
I'm at the Lincoln Theater tomorrow night, and then in 2 weeks I'm in Reno, and I just booked Philadelphia, so I'll be all over.
Yes, and we'll have Kathy Kelly and Mike Cannon here tomorrow, so that'll be fun. Thank you very much, Nick Nolte.
The great Nick Nolte.